afternoon, good morning, wherever you're in the world. Welcome to X Planet Live. My name is Lionel Miranda, and we are about to dive into some cool new detachments today. We got two buddies on stream in the form of Mr. Kenny and Mr. Remy. Remy will be playing the new Tyranid detachment. What is it called? Oh, gosh. The pressure. Warrior Bioform Onslaught. And then Kenny will be playing Iconoclast Fiefdom. I gotta say, I'm not saying the Iconoclast Fiefdom is the most powerful of the detachments released. I'm not saying that. But I gotta say, so far, it is probably one of my favorites. I just love the idea of it. I love how it functions. It is just so freaking cool. We will be jumping into lists in the next little bit. But we are playing basically Inspired Leadership, or Mission P, from the Prior Nexus companion. Inspired Leadership, Scorched Earth, and Crucible. Inspired Leadership is while a player's warlord is not within their deployment zone, each time a unit from that player's army takes a battle shock test, if that player's warlord is within 9 inches of and visible to that unit, add 1 to the test. This is going to be super handy for Ken when facing off against the mighty Tyranid horde in the form of Shadows of the Warp, which is triggering those automatic battle shock checks. So that was a rather fortunate thing. I did not plan for that, by the way. It was just randomly done. And then the primary mission is Scorched Earth. And it's a burn objective action. It starts in your shooting phase. 1 unit in the army within range of an objective that is not within your deployment. So you can only do it once across the field. Completes at the end of the opponent's turn. Or the end of the battle, whichever comes first. If your unit is still within range of that same objective marker and you control that objective marker, the objective marker is burned and is removed from the battlefield. From the second battle round onwards, each time the player whose turn it is burns an objective marker, that player scores 5 victory points if that objective marker was in no man's land, and 10 victory points if he steals home base off of his opponent. That's a mighty 10 victory points. And then the second battle round onward, basic player's turn it is scores 5 victory points for each objective marker they control, up to 10 victory points. So if you control it, you score yourself 5. If you burn it and it's in no man's land, you score yourself an additional 5. And there you go. So standard scoring. We're playing Crucible, so the guys have pretty much set up their zones they're about to deploy. We're going to get to the table right now while I organize their lists. Obviously, these lists are brand spanking new, and the how would you say, the new app hasn't caught up yet. I'm not sure why they haven't put them on the new app. Maybe they're waiting to put them all in at the same time. I'm not 100% sure, but these guys had to kind of cobble it together. Anyway, we'll get to that in a sec. Let's go to the table as it stands right now and listen to see what the boys are saying.
Sure.
Also,
secondaries.
I am the you are the opponent.
All right. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Are you doing tactical? I'm doing tactical.
I'm doing tactical
yep.
as well.
Yep. It's just
Tactical.
tactical. Oh, wait, I don't know what you're clicking. You don't have to. You do this.
Oh.
Done.
Okay.
It's okay. It doesn't matter who. Yeah. Stop there and we're good. No, we don't roll for who goes.
Okay.
Yeah. You can just deploy. Don't worry about the whole thing.
All right. Is everything good?
Yeah.
Go.
All right.
Deploy away. I'm just going to steal this for 1 second.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. I'll drop the Neurolictor. I'll put him.
Yeah. Vanguard double fight on Warsport. Second fight is extract on. Chosen at the same thing? Yep.
I'll put him right here.
Don't do that. Oh, sorry. Any deep striking?
Oh,
I
reserves.
should say that first. Reserves. You have to declare first because you will be.
Reserves.
Because it doesn't matter. It doesn't.
No reserves.
For me, I will put both Trader Guardsmen in reserve. And since I am dropping second no matter what, I think I'll put 1 Nurgling in reserve.
All right. And the deep strike, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So
Yep.
both Trader Guard, one Nurgling. Neurolictor going there?
Neurolictor going here. He has Lone Up.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
Well, let's do the easy one first. The big block of cultists.
Is that the 20 man?
Yep.
Fair.
Because they go back here no matter what.
We're aiming for as much.
And that's with the Firebrand.
So I'm not going to split and cause myself worry.
And there we go.
Cool. I'm out of command points.
And this makes it very easy to see where I can walk over and where I can't.
Yep.
Countercharge the knights. Okay.
They're going here. You can put down your next drop if you want.
All right. I am going to put my Biovore right here.
All right, as the boys continue to deploy, let us dive into some lists. All right, let's knock off some of these overlays. And bada boom, bada bing, let's start off with the Tyranids. All right. The Tyranids. I really dig this new detachment. I don't know how y'all feeling about the new detachments in general, but I am surprised on how not crazy broken they are. And I think the Tyranid one is actually one of the really good ones. Now, obviously, there are ones that are not that great, but like I don't think the Death Guard one is all that great from my perspective. I don't feel the Thousand Suns is all that great, but those are pretty much the low points. The high points, I think, are Adeptus Mechanicus and the new Tyranids. To be honest, I really dig the new Tyranids from an overall like competitive style list. So let's go dive into it right now. Weighing in at 1995, the Tyranid Onslaught has got a Hive Tyrant. The Hive Tyrant's right there. All right, so the Hive Tyrant. Really great thing about the Hive Tyrant is if the unit's within 12 inches of it, you get to basically do a command or no CP gets spent, which is quite nice, or at least reduces by 1. Then we have a Neuro Tyrant. That Neuro Tyrant in this specific detachment is able to attach to a Tyranid Warrior unit. Something unusual. It's a 10-point upgrade, which is called, it's not called Neuro Tyrant. It's listed there, but it's not called that. I can't remember what it's specifically called. But yes, he's allowed to attach to a unit. And that's actually pretty cool because he gives a +1 to hit to that unit he attaches to. So those warriors that are kitted out for range are actually going to be a lot more accurate than normal. The other thing about the Neuro Tyrant is when the Tyranid the Tyranid player actually pops a Shadow of the Warp, all enemy test at -1 to their battle shock. Then we got the Swarm Lord. The Swarm Lord, not only is he a beat stick, but the really big deal is Malign Presence. Basically, he'll be able to vect commands while within 12 inches of the enemy. What does that mean? It basically means anytime an opposing unit tries to use a command point, it's going to cost them an extra 1 to perform the actual strat. So really, really good. Love the Swarm Lord. Then we have 2 Winged Tyranid Primes. One has Ocular Adaptation, which is, I believe, a +1 to hit. And the other one has a sensory assimilation, and I can't remember what that one does. But both give sustained hits to the unit that they are attached to. And then we go on to the other data sheets. We got a Biovore that'll be launching basically Spore Mines. This guy's basically an auto-include for scoring points because the Spore Mines can still perform, can complete various secondaries in the game. Can't hold anything because they're just a 0 OC thing, but they can still perform secondaries. Then we got a Maliceptor, an all-round awesome shooty / beat stick, fairly tough as well. Then we got a Neurolictor and then a Psychophage to add all sorts of debuffs to the enemy and buffs to the actual Tyranids around it because it could give a 6-up feel no pain for those clutch little shrugs so that some of that damage isn't as efficient as it once was. And then we got Tyranid Warriors with melee bioweapons, number 1 and 2, and then we have ones with ranged bioweapons. Then we got a Tyranids for some tank busting, and then 2 units of Min Tyrant Guard and Venomthropes. So there you go. That's the list. The Venomthropes will be, they have auras of, I believe, stealth or -1 to hit, if I am not mistaken. Then we go over to the Warriors. Now, I just love the concept of this. So these knights, so you have an understanding, right? Each knight has its own fiefdom, its own little kingdom that it takes care of. Maybe it's a planet, maybe it's a section of a planet, whatever it is. And they actually brought their servants with them in the form of Chaos Cultists. And they use these cultists and they actually just shovel them into the furnace or into their furnace to give themselves lethal and or sustained hits, sometimes both, to their big boy knights, which just sounds absolutely awesome. So there's Knight Despoiler number 1, Knight Despoiler number 2. It looks like, yeah, there's an error here. One of the Knight Despoilers actually has basically a big giant gun and an actual big sword, and the other one has a melta gun and or Gatling gun and battle cannon, if I am not mistaken. So there is one that's kitted out more for melee. It just doesn't actually state that on the actual sheet. Again, he was kind of cobbling this together. None of the detachments have made it onto the GW army builder yet. Then he has a character War Dog, and the War Dog Stalker is like your middle ground, has a gun, has a melee weapon. And then we have a War Dog Brigand number 1, Brigand number 2. These are your basically dedicated ranged War Dogs. And then you got a Carnivore that is your dedicated Smash Face, which is quite good. Love Carnivores. And then their allied units. We have 2 units of Nurglings. That'll be basically shooting out auras of -1 to hit for anything close to them within 6 inches, if I'm not mistaken. And then we have characters. We have the Cultist Firebrand leading the mob. And what's in the mob? We have a Cultist mob of 1, 2, 3 4 Cultist mobs, all there to die for a purpose. They'll be obviously trying to complete any battle tactics, or I should say secondaries that they can, and of course also screening, zoning, and all sorts of things like that. And then we got the actual Trader Guardsman, which he basically, Ken was telling me, he just ran out of cultist mobs, so he went with Trader Guardsman instead to kind of fill out those numbers. All right, so those are the lists. I can't wait to see what happens in this match. This is going to be really, really interesting. The Tyranid player he's going to have to play a little cagey here. Those knights kick out in an absolute enormous amount of damage. If it's your first time to us, well, welcome. Basically, we are a streaming channel that streams games out of X-Planet Games, located in the lovely city of Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. We are not really a battle report channel. We are more a channel that reports on battles. And what does that mean? It means you're going to see projects midway. I know Ken is falling in love with this detachment, and he's actually working on getting everything built, painted, and ready to rock and roll. I absolutely adore one of his Knight Despoilers, who's got just like a big giant chainsword, a 3D printed giant chainsword that he's just kind of leaning on the ground. It looks absolutely amazing. All right, so all that is done, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get back to the game and see where this goes.
Can't you do that? Make it easier for me, so I can stop thinking.
No, keep thinking.
But I don't want to. It's kind of a bit hard to do that. Let's go Warlord, Diabolus. I will get leadership actually if I'm within 9 of him, which is very nice for my cultists.
But it means you can't push him forward too far.
I can.
But it's only for Battle Shock, and their thing is a leadership test,
Yep.
right?
So, Diabolus. I do want to put him over here. Hey, we both have Chaos Knights today. No, they said Chaos Knights behind me. Yeah, I'll put the Diabolus there. You get 2 drops.
All right. I'll put the Psychophage right here.
Yep.
and I'll put the Venom Throw.
Is Crocus +1 to deny?
All right. As the guys continue to drop, I mean, just look at that knight. I freaking love it. Love the chains hanging, dangling there on the shoulders. Love that big 3D printed sword. I think that's going to look absolutely glorious once that is all done. Awesome. We got Big Ron in the chat. Well, hey, buddy, how are you doing? And apparently he is loving the Good Guy Knight Detachment. I agree. I love the Good Knight, the Imperial Knight Detachment. It's more like a classic callback. It's something they had in the past, and it's back again. And I think that was probably one of the coolest things about the new Detachments is it gave the studio a reason to kind of hark back and add a heck of a lot more personality and fun to 40K. I think that's probably the greatest success. Like I said, this new Iconoclast fiefdom is just so cool on so many different levels. Yes, of course, it gives the big knights some really amazing output for sure, but it's also just so fun. The whole concept of having to like eat your own army to get these debuffs, or buffs I should say, is just so awesome. Mr. Brandon Weir joins the chat. How you doing, buddy? Long time no see. Chaos Knights really are one of the best fodder for conversions and customized kits. Agreed. I think that's true of most Chaos armies, to be in fact true, and orcs. Never forget the orcs, my friend. Orcs are also amazing for conversions. Really looking forward to seeing what that detachment holds. Right now, I'm feeling the new Space Marines in a big, bad way. I am sorely tempted to start an old project, Minotaurs, actually. I just love the new Marines, love Intercessors. Anyway, let's go to the game. And things are being deployed quite nicely. Everything's hidden, more or less. Nothing's hanging out in the wind yet. Tyranids are, definitely tempting knights to do something if they want to. So there is a line on that Maliceptor in the top right that if the knights go first, he will probably lose that Maliceptor, because that claw's just poking out that that big despoiler, and it is the dedicated shooting despoiler. That big despoiler is going to probably delete that. Well, we'll see. If Tyranids get to go first, that would be a very, very big deal for them. I think a mostly melee army like this loves going first in general. I don't think that's a surprise to anyone, but we'll see what happens.
Fuck.
Yeah, next drop.
Last drop is going to be my...
No angle there.
Tyranids.
Tyranids. The one who I've been waiting for.
Pretty much. You might be able to get like 1 or 2 other long strings, but not without moving. Not more without moving and then losing Guardian Hero.
6 inches.
Yes, that's what I mean.
Hey, Remy.
Okay.
Stop swearing.
Okay.
Am I? My bad. Sorry.
I'm good, right?
I'm sorry. I was a welder. Foul language. This was very common, and yeah, I'm gonna put him within 6 inches of him,
For what?
so he would get cover regardless
so cover no matter what, and
Yeah.
-1 hits only for infantry. Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
Okay.
That's why.
Neat.
He's still a tanky boy.
Neat. Okay, cool. And that's everything? So just
all.
I get free reign now? He's movement what, 6 or 8?
9.
9. Tyranids is movement 9. Is as fast as me. I'm gonna get you some good sight lines over there. And not as much over there. And he is a monster, so he has to go fully in a piece of terrain.
Doesn't matter because I literally don't have any ECP. Do you? Yeah, well, it's my rampage.
Brigand will go over here
Where would you like to start?
to hide a bit. Stalker will also go over there. He's a bit more hidden.
Mm-hmm.
Venom cannons, we established our strength, what, 10? No, 9. but you can make
Strength
them-
9, AP 2, damage 2, range 36.
Yeah.
But they can be buffed to strength 11.
Got it.
You
Okay.
are both a monster and hero. Okay. So that'll be on.
And then Carnivore, where does he go? Where do you go, buddy? Just put him
In
down.
hell.
If he goes there, you'd have to get to there to be able to see me, which could you do if you really wanted to?
Thank you, Frank.
Ooh, with a pivot though. 7 and pivot? No.
Your vision. Makes sense.
Okay. From my understanding here, no matter how far you move, you shouldn't be able to see him.
Well, you also have to consider the tip of the rupture cannon.
I know. So even then, with a 7-inch move, you'd still have to get all the way to here,
Yep.
which I don't think you can do.
All right.
Yeah. And no advancing and shooting from him, right?
Huh?
No advancing and shooting, no advancing and charging.
Yep. I'm just
Sweet.
basic. All right.
And Maliceptor, I assume, is also like movement 9? Maliceptor is also movement 9, I assume?
He's movement 8.
Oh, he's slower.
He's a bit slower. He has extra moving legs. That's why he moves a bit faster.
Oh, I see. He's a faster.
Well, he has extra legs, so thus.
Oh, fair. You're right. Well, does he?
Well,
He's got
2
4
legs, 2 legs, 2 of these.
Yeah, he has 4 legs too, and then 2 sliding talons.
His are bigger.
Okay, fair.
They're just long strides.
I guess that's that. We just want to roll for who goes first.
Yup.
I'm not sure who I want to go first, so whatever happens, happens. 1.
2.
You go first.
Yep.
I do get it
All
start
right.
though.
May
My
this
first
be a
one.
great game
Good
again.
luck. And let me do my scouts.
All right. I have no scouts, so you're free reign.
3 chosen. I could have
Hide the
worried
cultists.
about your knights back into my break.
Oh wait, it's 5. The objectives is 5-10.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can't believe I misplayed that.
So scouts go. My
Each player whose
cultists.
turn it burn.
Good try. Alright.
Scorch turn starts. Whose turn it burns an objective marker. That player scores 5. Oh, okay, and it's only no man's land objectives.
Yep.
Home
5-10?
objectives.
So home doesn't really matter for.
Home doesn't matter. Only for like 1 or 2. Only for what's it called?
Yeah, for the special objectives for the secondaries.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
You're you. I'm opponent or
Whose name is first on the top left?
chaos.
So that's me. I am you.
So I'm opponent.
Yes.
Begin battle. All right. All right. Start of my turn. I get 2 CP. You get 1.
Yep. I have no fancy stuff.
Tyranids. 2. And he gains 1. Select a mission.
I'll scout on.
Pick a random mission. Establish locus and behind enemy lines.
Locus is possible in the middle. Behind me lines, you could do. But it will be quite hard because I did try and zone out any spore mine usage.
All right, fair. I just have
So-
to have a unit within 6 inches of the center, so
Yep.
I'm pretty sure I could get that since I'm on the board.
I did zone out all behind me lines though, unless you can try and find something here.
My only thing is I may be here.
No. 9 is there. 9 is there. 9 is, yeah, no. Because 9, even to his base, is passes
Okay,
that
it's past that.
and passes there. So
All right.
that all is covered.
Cool.
Look, I know how the spore mines
Well-
work now.
Yeah, well, the thing is, if I keep it, it'll force you to keep stuff a bit
Yes, that is
behind
true.
and screen, so
Yep,
you don't.
That is very true.
Yeah. All right, command phase. I'm going to give Synapse to the Psychophage from my Neurotyrant.
Yep.
There. And the other and the second one is going to go to the Tyrannoflex.
Okay.
All right. Command phase. What I'm going to do is for 0 C, I get 2. I'm going to use Will of the Hive Mind to use their new stratagem to make an objective sticky if they
Yes.
start on the objective.
Sounds good. So you get sticky
so-
objective.
Yeah, I'll mark it with this.
I also get one over here for sticky.
Well, it's at your turn.
End of. I thought it was end of command phase.
End of your command phase.
Oh, okay.
That's usually how it is. All right. But yeah. That I got nothing else. He's gonna move 8 inches.
Get away.
Hold on. It just has to be within 6 inches of...
Of the center, yeah. So the center is just the, well, very nicely marked out for us.
All right. So,
Oh yeah, Mike Mackes, okay.
hold on. They're not within 12 inches of the center, so it'll have to be him
one guy
doing...
within, right? You don't have to get every, it's not wholly within just one guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and Battle Shock. It doesn't really matter if you fail or not, but just test on them.
Sure. It doesn't matter if they fail, because I can't grab the objective then.
It goes away on your turn.
Oh, so it doesn't really matter then. They fail.
Yeah, so they're Battle Shock, but it doesn't really
Okay.
matter. I just did it to inconvenience you.
Sounds good. I have my own token. I'll use these for Battle Shock for the time being.
All right.
It's double-sided, so I can use the other one for sticky.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move... Damn, if only I could advance and do actions.
Let's move these so they're not cluttering visuals.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to...
Come towards
Everything-
me. Yes, yes.
What I'm going to do is these guys are going to move these guys are going to move in advance.
All right. As the Tyranid player moves his boys across the battlefield, his secondaries draw was kind of meh. Established Locust, the best he can do is the baby one, which means he'll score 2 victory points, being within 6 inches of the center of the battlefield. He'd struggle to do Established Locust on the opponent's side as well. Basically, this is the start of the game, and since the Chaos Knights player has not moved, Ken has basically zoned out his area marvelously, so super difficult to get any of that. So he'll score 2 points, which is not terrible. Way better than 0, that's for sure. Behind enemy lines, that he should turn into a CP. Again, not exactly the worst of possible things. What should he focus on as he's going into this stage? Well, it would have been fantastic if he drew better secondaries to cause a bit more pressure, so he wouldn't necessarily have to dive into those no man lands objectives. But I think his best bet, and I think what he's attempting to do right now, is basically stage for the next following turn. You'll probably see him scrambling for that top left objective, or at least that's what I would do. Probably drop an advance to try and get into position into that L and nest there to project out for a little bit later. The wonderful thing about the Knights is they don't necessarily go through buildings, and by what I mean by don't necessarily is they do have to spend CP to do so, or they can spend CP to do so. But if he positions that Swarm Lord, he's going to make him pay to do so, and that would be super, super nice. But yeah, I think it's right. Don't go too crazy. Just stage for next round. It would have been sweet if he just got some really good secondaries that he could score potentially off of both. That would have caused phenomenal pressure, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. Obviously, it's just the first round of the game. Plenty of time to score. You don't want to throw away any resources right now. The enemy's too far back to do anything really, and nothing really is within range yet as well. So I think he's playing it right, playing it conservative is probably the way to go. Big Ron talking about converting some Skaven models into some Chaos Cultists for his Knights. I would agree. I think they make great Chaos Cultists. Mutated Ratman. Humanity that has gone awry. I think that would be very, very cool. Dude, I'm so excited for Space Marines. I mean, has anyone actually seen the new Amazon secret level? Wow. If you haven't seen it yet, folks, well, I highly recommend it. That Marine animation was just absolutely awesome. More or less picks up where the video game left off. It's absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. All right, enough of that. Let's get back to the game. Ooh, look at that. Getting aggressive with the Maliceptor. Nice. That Maliceptor is quite a tank. It's not going to be easy to delete. And I like that the knight in the top left can't now necessarily just draw a bead on it. So he has to like move around, maybe spend some resources or get into a position where it's also out in the open. So I dig that. That Maliceptor, though, is going to experience some serious pressure in the form of bullets, that's for sure. All right, anyway, we'll see what happens.
I gotta check some stuff, actually. This is an important thing that I need to check. For Chaos Knights, when do I Battle Shock after I bust through a wall?
After you move through.
I know, but there's a sequence on stratagem stuff that I'm just checking.
All right. Hive Tyrant is going to move up here.
Yep.
He's going to still remain behind.
So that's after I've moved. And this other strat.
Biovore is going to move up, since he can.
Oops. When does this one happen? This is just after. Okay, so that happened. Okay, that's good. Oh, when your swords break, I saw. Oh no.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. They're supposed to have claws anyway.
Are the Tyranids being cowardly?
Dude, we don't deal with fear. We just adapt. All right. Shooting. Shooting. I am gonna fire a spore mine from him.
Yes.
I'm gonna fire the spore mine right.
What's the range on it again? Like
48.
Oh, okay. No behind me lines for you this turn.
That's fine. It's only 3 points. But if I keep it, it just means you're gonna be forced to try and pull back more and try and not give me 3 points. I'm gonna put the spore mine 9 inches.
It's like beside your Maliceptor.
So you have the strat that's moving advance, right?
Advance, charge, shoot.
All right.
And the sequence I was looking at is the I can bust through the wall, and just after I bust through the wall, before I actually end my move, I'd pop the strat and then I roll.
Yeah.
So the strat could actually activate before I battle shock, just in case.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then I wouldn't lose the strat.
All right. So what I'll do is I'll put it right 9 inches away, right here. 9 inches. 9 inches. So that way you cannot end an advance within 6 inches of him.
Yep, it's fine.
Actually, hold on. I'll put it here.
Makes sense. I am 6 inches off the objective, so.
Yeah. Here, a bit close. So that way, either way, you cannot advance onto the objective.
Yep. Very fair.
All right.
Okay. Is that it?
Shooting. I literally have no targets. I have no targets. So.
Yes. So you don't want to kill it because you want to set up for.
Yeah. That is my turn. End of my turn. I'm gonna get rid of. I'm gonna ditch.
Are you going to get rid of one?
Yeah, I'm gonna establish locus.
You ditching? You have to. So you do
discard mission.
Yep.
Okay.
And-
Establish.
End a turn. Just establish focus. There you go.
Oh. Okay.
there you go.
End of turn. End of turn. All right.
And you want to keep behind enemy lines?
I'm gonna keep behind enemy lines just to make you.
All right. End step. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. So go on to my turn then. You could give us both a CP.
Yep. 2, and I'm at 3 since I spent 1 for free.
Then I can select my missions. I
2
get
pick.
behind enemy lines and containment. Yay. Well, containment I can do actually.
Containment's easy. You got that
I'm
right away.
quite happy with containment.
Yeah, I wish
Behind enemy lines, I cannot get this turn, but I can definitely get it next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, I can't. Well, yes, I could actually. Yep, I can. So yeah, I'll keep them both. Might as well. Oh yeah, containment's not difficult at all. And I think these guys are already a 7 deployment zone, so I can just do it with these guys on this side. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Perfect.
you just. Well, as long as you move this unit like down and
Like half an inch. It's 9 inches. So
the unit has to be wholly within 9 inches
yeah,
and outside of the deployment
Yep.
zone.
that's not hard. Okay, so command phase. I have nothing fancy to do except for, I guess, sticky objective. Not like it's gonna matter this game though, because it is scorched earth.
Yeah.
You don't know how tempting that Maliceptor is in the middle. I really want to just pop out and try and shoot it.
But you know what happens if you do.
Well, I get shot in return.
You get shot in return, and you'll probably lose a lot of your big stuff.
Yeah, well, not a lot. If I really committed, I could get rid of the Maliceptor.
Go for it.
But
He has a 6 up feel no pain on him, 4 up invul, and
that's a hard. And how many wounds?
14 wounds, toughness 11.
Oh, only 14 actually. That's not as bad as I thought.
Yeah, but he's 4 up invul, which is still
Less than ideal. Yes.
yeah.
So, okay. Well, let's do these easy guys first, because containment is gonna happen. And containment happens it just finishes at the end. So.
No, it just finished. It happens right away.
Okay, so how did that Tyranid player turn go from 4? I think he positioned great. He didn't really put anything he didn't want to necessarily or is upset about losing that Maliceptor, for instance. My only concern about it is how he was selling it hard to his opponent. And what I mean by that is selling hard the concept of not shooting it. That's going to generate the opposite effect, generally speaking. Maybe that's the mind game he's playing with his opponent. But I am not sure. Personally, if someone was saying, man, I'm so tempted to shoot at your Maliceptor, I would have said absolutely nothing at all and let the man do what he wants to do. If he doesn't, I score primary. That's amazing. So I cause a little pressure that way. But I really would love to see, from the Tyranid perspective, that big robot poke out. I think that would be absolutely fantastic, and I would have hoped he would have poked out. Now, he doesn't have an enormous amount of tank busting in his list, though. So I'm not sure how true it is that knight would be super threatened by the Tyranid shooting. We'll see what happens. That Tyrannofex, theoretically does do a lot of damage, but one Tyrannofex, I mean, if you had more than one, that would be something, but just one, it could swing the other way and do absolutely nothing. The Warriors fire out a ton of shots as well, but that knight, man, that knight is big. Personally, if I was a knight player, I think I would want to kill that Maliceptor. Because I wouldn't be too concerned about the crackback from shooting from the Tyranid player. So there you go. Man. I agree, though. It's a big, tough bug. So I agree with the Tyranid player doing what he did. I would have just kept my mouth shut, is basically what I'm trying to say. Personally, if you're looking for tells across the table, it looked like he was concerned about losing the Maliceptor. Plain and simple. That's how I read that anyway. What do you all think? Reading what's happening psychologically across the table is an important aspect to the game, folks. If you're not paying attention to those small details, I would highly recommend you that you do. It looks like Ken is actually positioning to do something about that Maliceptor. Indeed. I imagine we will see another one of his knights possibly maneuvering and cutting angles to get a nice clean shot on that Maliceptor. We'll see if the big knight gets starts to poke out. That'll be a clear indication that he is looking to put that thing down.
There, honestly, they'll just kind of go over here. Help out the little cultists from behind, because they don't really want to do anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the bigger question is, how greedy do I want to be? And I think my answer is quite greedy, but I really should hold back a bit. So, Brigand, we'll go like that, and poke his nose out a bit. Obviously, you're going to be getting cover.
Yep.
And the Stalker, I think, will just hide this turn and get ready for the next.
This is gonna be bad.
At the very what's his damage looking like in melee?
6 attacks, strength 10, AP 2, damage D6 +1.
Oh, it's pretty nasty actually.
He could kill it if I get lucky, but most of the
No,
time he just hits you once. And
But he
you
hits on
just,
3s though, doesn't he?
He hits on 3s, yeah.
Yeah, so
but
it's
it's only 3 attacks. It
Oh,
could,
3 attacks. Oh,
Three
that's right. I thought you
attacks.
said 6 attacks.
No, his 6
Oh.
attacks is for a sweep.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's 6.
So,
It's strength 8, AP 2, damage 2.
okay, that
sweep.
sounds fine to me.
It's not. It's all right. The strike is what'll actually hurt your guy, but that's about
Yeah.
it.
Okay. And then big guy over here, I think will have to advance just to get fully out of range of the sight line of. So yeah, big guy will advance. Oh, my dice is still in there.
-2.
Oh, I didn't know.
The banner and then
So wow.
Of course.
banners because
I
I'll tell
mean,
you about a weird thing about the new book.
I can go 16,
It's just a weird inconsistency. So you know the
and then make myself exposed to the Tyranids. Oh,
so a couple
I'll fix that later.
a couple of the source of
so
banners
16 is there,
just
and I can get
say,
up to there,
this is the effect
which
on the unit. Well,
could get me a sight line,
the one-
and I think it's
and then
kind of worth it.
the Nurgle
Oh no, I'd have to
one,
pivot.
uh,
Never mind,
the
pivot
effects
exists.
as long as you
So you'll be. Is he movement 10?
turn around.
10 base, so it'll be 14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna have to pivot essentially to do that.
You always need the banner or they always don't. You know what I mean?
So you're technically outside of your deployment, right?
Is it holy?
They have to be wholly out.
Yeah, they do.
Well, it's not within their.
I'm
It's
still
when they're
within.
not. If you're within your deployment, you don't.
Still definitely within.
Yeah.
And this way,
Cool.
there's no way you're getting an angle there, and not a way you're getting an angle there. So that's fine.
With who?
Important guy.
Tyrannoflex?
Yes.
Well, if I get a good advance.
You can't advance and shoot, you said.
Well, his aura. If I end him within 6 inches
Oh.
of him, he'll get assault on his
Yeah,
weapons.
that's fine. But even then, you have to, yeah. And then from this angle, you have to get over there. So there.
That's fine.
Yeah. So essentially, how it works is that shouldn't get an angle, but. Next up. These guys also don't have to be alive for me to contain, so I can just give you some shots on him there. Can I move that a bit? Just I can see there.
He can move over this though, right?
Yeah. I can just move 8. I can just toe into it and see, but that means you see me, which is the issue.
Who are you trying to see?
That guy.
Oh, okay, fair.
Just to try and overcommit a bit. Let's do this brigand first over here. This brigand is just going to kind of move that way. 12. These guys will advance. The cultists in the back get 3. There we go.
So the guy with the hammer is the champ.
Mm-hmm.
4 attacks into so 8 attacks into the Praetors. Your -1 attack. When fighting the Praetors.
There. That's fine. That's fine. That brigand's fine. So it's just them. It's just the stalker and him left.
Everything else.
The stalker.
You said you were gonna chill him back.
I originally was going to, but I think I kind of just really want him gone. If I'm being honest.
Up to you. He has thermal spear.
Yeah.
All right.
And that would get me within melter range. But you could just do a bunch of damage there, especially with the Swarm Lord. Even with them, you could do a lot of damage. You know what? What am I doing? It's more fun to run at you, Rami.
Okay.
This isn't competitive. I'm just gonna run at you. It's more fun that way.
All right.
So there's that, and then let's just go over here, and he will actually just toe in.
3 more guys and 9 attacks against Bronze.
There.
Yes, because
There. So depending on how things go, we can rely on this over here. And last but not least, these little guys over here will just move up a bit so that they can fuel the fire a bit more.
All right, I like those moves. Sorry, excuse me, folks. Reason why I like those moves is it puts a lot of target, saturates the actual field a bit more. The Tyrannoflex cannot fire at everything. The fact that Big Knight in the top corner, now that it's towed into that area terrain, can be shot at, really tempts the Tyranid player to commit there because he's the biggest threat in air quotations, and maybe makes those brigands and carnivores less desirable targets. But the idea here, he's got like, I believe, is it all 3 brigands there? Are those brigands is the question. Let's assume that they are all 3 brigands and a knight. That Maliceptor should fall. He said he was overcommitting, but I don't think so. That Maliceptor can be surprisingly tanky. So it's a big deal that he gets to do this. He's also positioned really well for containment, so he'll be scoring at least probably 6 points for that. Behind enemy lines is his other secondary. That'll probably he'll probably convert that into a CP. All right, so let's see what happens. Right now, he's actually eating his cultists to fuel some lethal hits. Let's see this army in action.
With toughness?
11. So your strength 12 or 10?
Strength 12.
All right, so 3s.
So,
Oh, well, you have to hit first hit.
Yeah, 3s and 3s. I'm just thinking I'll go lethal sustained. Probably not worth it for this one, but, and also the missile pause obviously going into you as well.
Into who?
Into him.
Okay, same target?
Yeah.
All right,
Let's just
for
go sustained.
All right.
Both hit. Nothing else happens.
Wounding on 3s.
Yep. Both wound on your invulse.
4 up invulse. Reroll that.
That's 1 fail so far.
Damn, both
2
fail.
fail.
Oh,
Do you want
God.
to CP one of those?
Of course.
Yep, I assumed.
Is he within 12?
I don't
inch?
believe so.
No, he's out, so I'm going to have to spend a CP for this.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, wait, 1.
Oh,
Come on.
that was that.
It's D6 plus 2,
4.
right? 4?
It's the melted lance.
Yeah.
So it'll be
God.
2d6 plus 8. I think I might have overkilled here. That's 8 to 16.
That kills him.
Well,
Oh, wait, 16 feel no pain saves.
yes, you do.
2, 4, 5, 7.
I mean, I guess
8,
worst
9.
case scenario, if he dies here, I get another target.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
One?
He dies.
Okay.
Does he blow up?
Does he blow up? Oh, actually, don't blow up, please.
No.
Okay, good. I was gonna say if you blow up and take care of the spore mine, that actually messes with a lot of things. Okay, that worked out.
Wow, cool. Lost 1 big bug, turn 1.
I mean, I kind of planned on him being gone turn 1 no matter what, but
Well,
I thought I was gonna have to
I
do
just
more.
rolled like,
Yeah, that
I
was
just rolled
great.
terribly.
That was not great. I guess next up. I kind of lost my targets for this guy, but at least he didn't overexpose himself too much. Yep, no targets. He's on carnivore, doesn't really shoot. So I guess big boy over here. I'll just go into the other target I can see. So I'm going to go into your Swarm Lord.
Cool.
So everything into the Swarm Lord.
Mm-hmm.
I'm within 36, because that's kind of the breakpoint I need for stuff. And I'm going to eat some cultists.
Yeah, you're within.
Yeah. I'm going to eat the cultists beside them, though. So
Yep.
let's see if the cultists fail. Actually, am I within? Oh, battle shock only, right. The cultists are not going to be eaten today. Wait, am I -1 leadership?
For what?
In general.
No.
Okay, not even
It's
from
only
the
when I pop my...
Not even from the Neurolictor?
No.
Okay.
That's only if you're within 6 inches of a synapse unit when it happens.
Oh, I see.
So if you're within synapse range and of a...
So, because that one has a relic, though, I just eat 3 flat.
Yeah,
Not D3, just flat
yeah,
3.
like before.
And then everything's going to go into you.
Fair.
Let's
Cool.
do the battle cannon first.
Go for it.
It'll be 2d6 plus
6.
6, yes. Ooh, that was hot rolling.
Wow, this is going to be a quick game.
I did expose everything, though, so the Tyranids, look, the Tyranids will pop off the same way I just did.
Well, if he pops off, I could still roll like terribly.
That's why you just have to believe in him. Believe in the Tyranids effects. That is his job. Obviously, lethal and sustain on these, so hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
4 miss. Those get added back in, though.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So you have 5 auto wounds.
5, and then 5 come back in. And these are strength 10. And your
Wounding on
toughness-
3s.
Everything. Okay. 3, 6, 9, 10, 13, 18. It's only AP -1 though, Rami.
I said cover, but still, I have to
So,
roll it.
Aren't you on 2-ups?
Uh,
3-ups.
the 3-up save, but the -1 gets it mitigated by armor.
Yep.
6.
So 18.
How many?
3,
So
6,
literally
9,
everything hit.
12, 15, and then I did more than.
16,
I actually got one more in there.
18. There's gonna be a lot.
How many wounds are they apiece?
4, but they have a 3-up feel no pain, so it's gonna
So
be a slow
your Swarm has a
grind.
better save though, so I guess roll
Yeah,
them
I have to do it.
2, 4, 6 at a time.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So I have 18. I have to slow roll this.
So one do
Yeah.
6 at a
I
time.
have to take. Yep. Oh my god.
So I'll count it out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I have 18 here.
Yep.
All right. So 2 go well, and I have to take 6 feel. 4.
Yeah, we'll do this.
Oh wait,
feel no
it's
pain
2
after.
saves is feel no pain, right?
Yeah. Are you into them 2 at a time?
Yeah, because each. Oh,
You can do
2,
6 at a time.
4. Hold on. 2, 4, 6.
Yep. So looking for 3s. Average so far.
Yeah.
And then roll the feel no pain for them. Oh,
Oh my god.
I see it.
4, 8, 12. 2, 4, 6.
Oh, it's only 3 damage apiece. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's 6 feel no pain
Yep.
saves. I need to make 3 to live.
Okay. Nope. So
No, one
first
dies.
down. I guess 4 at a time now.
Yep.
Nope.
Wow,
so
cool.
2 more and then feel no pain again.
4, 6. He dies.
And now you see them in 2s.
2. Fails 1. 3 feel no pain. He's down to 1. And
Now 1 at a time, I guess.
Fails.
Oh my gosh. Okay. And 3 feel no pain.
3 feel no pains. He's still dead.
And
'cause
then
he was
5
at
on
1.
the Swarm Lord.
And yeah, 2 up save on the Swarm Lord.
Yeah. Which he's fine.
He's fine. So,
Okay.
and now you have your.
I have the Gatling and the
Gatling.
I want to keep calling it a Storm Spear. It's not called a Storm Spear. It is called a something spear missile. I'll figure that out in a second though.
Thing missile.
You know, I'll figure it out now because that one's the more fun one to shoot. So
That was.
that was
awful.
really kind of rude, and I apologize for that. This is called the Ruin Spear Rocket Pod. There we go, and it's 48 inches. So this hits on 3s. They all hit. And toughness of the squad again, because it's simultaneous.
Huh?
Toughness of the squad was what?
Toughness is.
Because of the
8.
squad still. Okay.
8.
So 4s.
Wait. How? There's this. Oh, it's strength 8.
Same unit, yeah.
All right.
Strength 8 only. I was using my 1 reroll on this. So that's 3 wounds. This is
AP?
AP 2 though.
Goes to 1.
Yep.
Like
These are
that.
D6 damage apiece though.
Cool. 3 of them.
Yep.
Fails
goes
1. Damage.
D6.
1.
Okay.
6 up feel no pain. Doesn't like it. So he's at 9.
And then the Gatling. Oops. 18. A lot of 1s and 2s, but a lot of 6s as well. So once again, 5 6s.
Oh my god. That's so.
These are official GW dice. I promise.
It's so gross.
But these only win you on 5s though.
Still. 1, 2.
3,
3.
4, 5. So 10 total.
Oh my god. AP2 or AP1?
AP2.
Great. 6. How many?
10.
Threes and up. Fails 2.
2 damage apiece. So 4 total.
Yep. 4. Oh, I saw that one.
So-
So he's down to 5.
Okay, that's it though. My other guy lost all his shooting targets.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I do have my Havocs. So I'm going to just shove 2 Havocs from these guys into that squad.
Go for it.
I don't have line of sight on you.
Yep. So you're hitting on 4s no matter what.
Yep. 2d6 plus 5. Do you mind if I do them the same? Oh, it does. All right, I should do them separately. So I'll just say the.
It doesn't matter. Just go ahead.
So 4 shots.
It really doesn't
Actually, yeah, I
matter.
wouldn't kill that many. Plus 1 each for blast. That was 5 hits.
5 hit.
And
No,
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
AP nothing.
3 up cover.
Yep. Oh. There we go.
2 of them.
Yep, just 2.
Makes it
You're
both.
fine.
Yep.
Okay, I know it's inconsequential, but it's always fun to shoot the indirect stuff.
Yep.
Charges, I actually will charge.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of went out there already. Might as well, do something with him.
Okay.
Or I mean, I guess the Swarm Lord will. You'll get to him no matter what. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna charge the Spore Mine. Charge the Spore Mine. Go. Well, I'm pretty sure did I fail that? No, I pass it. Okay. Well, you can blow up the Spore Mine.
Cool. On a 2 up. 2 to 5. It's 1.
What?
1 mortal wound he takes.
Down to 11. Actually, I'm also using these to count in 9s, so
All right.
each one of these is 9.
Mm-hmm.
That will be. Oh, Spore Mine's gone.
Yeah.
And then Consolidate doesn't happen. I would have piled him, but
Yeah.
I could actually pile into like that. Yeah.
All right.
That's my turn. So I did my containment.
Yep.
I will
And-
keep behind me lines, even though this CP is very tempting. I can almost guarantee me getting it next turn unless you really zone
Remember,
me out.
I could zone you out.
That's fine.
fairly
If
easy.
you want to use that, that's okay to me.
Oh, but the thing is, I can't even do anything to you anyway.
And yeah, that's it for my turn.
Hold on. Yeah, I spent 1, so I'm at 2 CP.
Yeah, you spent 1, you got 1 for free, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then I'm
Uh,
at 2 CP too.
Yep. So
I got
that's it.
containment. Yep, that's it.
All right. Battle round 2. I get 2 CP, so I'm at 4.
Yep, and I get 1 for 3. This one reserves can start coming in.
Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, it's there.
Yeah.
It's there. 3.
Yeah, I know. It's just sometimes it
It's
gets
just
confusing.
wonky
Yep.
because I see the 0. Anyways, yep. Command phase. I am going to. You're within 12. He's within 12.
Yeah, not within 9. They're within 9.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you want to try battle shocking?
Uh,
If you battle shock them, you actually get points for primary.
I do.
But they do get +1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but the thing is it really worth just 90 points just to kill this small blob? I could battle shock him. Well, I feel like he's gonna die either. He's gonna die either way to the Swarm Lord if I commit. But yeah, you know what? I need the points. I'm gonna. So oh, I didn't even pick my
Oh yeah, draw your card. You have behind me lines, and what's the second one?
behind enemy lines and mission.
Random. Sabotage. Which is very possible.
Yeah.
Literally, you can do it here, you can do it here,
Mm-hmm.
you can do it anywhere in the middle. Your Neurolector could just stay there and do it.
I could literally do it here with the Venom Thropes.
Yeah. Quite easy.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I need points, so I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna battle shock this unit. Sorry.
Why you hurt them? Why?
Says
Why
the guy
them?
hurting them.
Oh well, that is. You know what? Very fair point. I can't argue that one.
Yeah.
Is this -1 or no?
No. He just leadership 7.
So I get +1 though because of Warlord.
He's not out of his deployment. He's still towing in.
Yeah, so I get +1.
No, you have to be outside the deployment
Oh,
zone.
it's outside. I thought it was within. Oh, that's fine then. They fail.
Yeah.
Battle shock.
Battle shock. So I get 5 points for that.
Yes, you do.
And command and synapse. I'm gonna give synapse once again to the Tyrannoflex and the Psychophage.
Yep.
All right.
All right. So how did that go for the Chaos Knights? I think it went pretty awesome. He definitely has some assets out in the wind right now in the form of, it looks like it's a brigand in the middle. It was hard to tell, to be honest, from the camera angles. Oh, sorry, not a brigand. Sorry, a carnivore in the middle. So we'll see what is up. Well, that carnivore is about to go toe-to-toe with a Swarm Lord. Will the Swarm Lord kill it? I actually don't really know. I think odds are he should delete it. But man, I've seen those things just tank a ton of shots. Just so annoying. Love Knights. This is go time. Remy is identifying right. Like I said before, though, I would have liked him to position those unit of Tyranid warriors in the top of your screen with the Neuro Tyrant. I would have liked to have it positioned a little bit further left to threaten or be more of a significant threat to that objective. I think he was just being very careful. So the thing with Titanic units, so what's Titanic? Those are the two big boys to the far right of your screen. The one that's painted blue and red, and then the gray one that is not painted yet. When Titanic units tow into area terrain, they basically can see out of area terrain. They do not follow the same rule everybody else does. Normally, you have to be wholly within the area terrain to see out, but Titanic units do not. They're so huge, all they have to do is tow in, and then they just draw a line of sight from their massive frames. And that big boy, if the Tyranid player gets into area terrain, will be able to see into that area terrain and cut angles from the top of its model. So that's why he's being so careful. But against this army, it is not a waste to kill cultists. Remember, folks, all these cultist models are also fuel for the large knights or for knights in general. So if you eliminate that fuel, it is a good thing because it denies potentially lethal hits and sustained hits from those big knights. And lethal hits and sustained hits on big giant guns is absolutely brutal. His big goal here, I really truly hope he, one, deletes the unit of cultists on the far left and actually takes that objective, or at least threaten control on that objective to the top left there. He should kill that carnivore that's in the center of the table, either with the Swarm Lord. Wish he had enough movement to actually touch that objective, but it looks like that didn't happen. Again, the Swarm Lord should take it out on its own. I'm guessing that's what he's decided to do. Now the Tyrannofex. Now the Tyrannofex is the big nasty creature. Let's see if I could get an angle on it. But the big nasty creature to your can I get an angle on it? Here it is. Right here. You see it right there. Boom. That big nasty bug right there. Big boy. Okay, so he has some options with that. He can either move it forward to draw. Oh, never mind. He's exercising the option. He's basically taking the bait or exercising the option. He wants to start softening the big knight. And the big knight that's way over here in the corner right there. So he's going to start hopefully spiking some rolls to really start threatening that knight. If he could take out a big knight, that would be absolutely tremendous. One Tyrannofex, though, should not do that. And the issue with one Tyrannofex trying to do that is that it is now out in the open and is going to be facing off against two large knights. So its days might be numbered. So he has to cause more pressure to take some pressure off that Tyrannofex. So that means that's got to be in the form of that warrior unit on the top of your screen. That warrior unit now needs to start moving into position and just being a thorn in the side of those Chaos Knights, it has to jam and threaten that top left objective. And maybe that Knight gets tempted to fire at them instead of that Tyrannofex. But I don't know. Kenny's a pretty experienced player. He's going to identify that Tyrannofex being one of the few things that could actually threaten his big boy Knights. I don't imagine he will not take every opportunity to fire at that Tyrannofex. Now, knowing that that's going to be the case, move with impunity. Get your guys. Don't worry about pussyfooting around. Just get in a position to fire as many shots as possible, taking comfort in the fact that the unit is not going to get shot at. So he's trying to go for one of those brigands. That is definitely an option too, but that does come at the opportunity cost of not threatening that objective in the top left of your screen. I mean, to his credit though, he'll hopefully control that bottom right objective and the center, and he doesn't need to control all three. As long as he keeps on controlling at least two in the middle, that's all he needs, to be fair. So hopefully Remy doesn't get all precious here. He should understand that Tyrannofex is going to absorb an enormous amount of attention. So just move aggressively, buddy. Just get in there and shoot at what you need to shoot at. Don't worry about being shot at because he's not going to fire at that unit.
Wholly within or outside of it?
What's your objective again? You have to... Oh, sabotage, right?
Yeah.
Or you can just do it with the venom throps, right? Right.
Yeah. There. Hold on. I have to keep coherency. They're going to move. He's outside of 18 inches, but he's just right there. All right. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, no, not yet. Not, yep, I just
was going to say,
realized.
if you want to keep them there, that's fine, but...
What I'll do is I'll move them 6 inches up.
Yep, grab the objective.
No, tippy-toe the objective.
Oops.
3, 4, 5. All right. 6. And he is gonna move up like so.
Yep. And then the venom throps.
Venom thropes are gonna...
They just got to get out of their deployment zone, essentially, and then they can...
Yeah, they're gonna move 6 inches. They can fit perfectly underneath
I was going
it.
to say they already slotted right underneath there. And then they're going to sabotage.
Yep.
It does mean if I somehow get rid of them, I do stop you from sabotaging.
If you can actually... Well,
Those guys aren't going to deal with them. I mean, I could, technically, if I roll really hot.
yeah.
But they only hit on 5s against you. So...
Yeah, hit on 5s, and if you go for a ballsy charge.
Yep. Actually, I can't even go... I could, yeah.
Yeah, you can clump him here.
But I can't be in your deployment zone because strategic.
Anyways.
Only my nurglings can.
All right, movement. So... All right. Shooting.
Is that everything?
My neural lictor is going to chill where he is. And yeah, just keep contesting this objective for me as much as I can. All right. Shooting.
Yep.
All right. Shooting phase.
Yeah, especially if you make the teleport there. If I make the teleport,
I'm gonna start with this unit.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend 2. I'm gonna use his ability for free on them to give them reroll once to hit and to wound, and then I'm gonna spend a CP to give them the +2 strength on ranged weapons.
Okay. And it's going in, and they're shooting at
It's gonna go into him
Sounds good.
since everyone's within 24 inches.
Yep.
Or I should do it with him because that means his torrent flamer would be much better.
That makes sense to me. Torrent Flamer's probably, but the Torrent Flamer depends on what you want.
Well, the thing is, he can only target him, but he's most likely gonna die because of the Swarm
The
Lord
Swarm Lord
and
should kill
him.
them, yes.
You should kill it. So for now, I'm gonna put it onto them. They're gonna get all the buffs, and I'm gonna put everything onto him.
Sounds good.
So Will of the Hive Mind, my once per turn reduce CP by 1, and I'm going to spend another CP to give them reroll once to hit and to wound.
Sounds good to me.
All right, so 1. So I'm at 3.
Yes.
Okay. That's your full unit back.
All right, shooting.
So you want to start with them?
Yeah, shooting. I'll start with the venom cannons.
Yes.
2d3 shots. 4.
Perfect.
Pretty good.
Average.
Perfectly balanced. Hitting on 3s because they have the +1 to hit enhancement,
Sounds good.
and they have sustained hits because of the
Yes.
flying winged Tyranid
prime.
prime. Reroll 1s. Still misses.
3 hit.
Strength 11 now.
So winning on 3s.
Winning on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Rolling that one.
Both 3 wounds. AP2, damage 2. You're not in cover.
Yeah. AP2.
Yeah.
So 5s.
Yeah.
Oh. So 1 goes through.
2 damage.
Okay.
All right, and then
Down to 10.
And then 12 Death Spitter shots. 3,
Yes.
6, 9, 12 shots. 12 shots, hitting on
3s.
3s.
Thank God for roll 1s. Thank the Chaos Gods.
Yep. Yep. Reroll 1s. 3 go back.
Yep.
So that's 4, 8, 12. Everything hits. Strength 5 to strength 7. So this means I need 5s to
Fives.
wound you.
That is really nice improvement.
Yep. All these ones.
Few.
So far 3 wound.
Yep. Oh yes. Hide
3
it.
wound plus
Oh, 2
4.
more.
Oh, 5, yeah.
So minus anything on these?
-1.
Oh, these are -1. Ouch.
Yeah.
So that puts you on a 4-ups. Take 3.
Nice.
So down to 7. Oops, they got knocked a bit. That's fine.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna fire with this unit next. He's gonna
Yes.
fire his torrent onto him.
Yep.
They're gonna fire their their venom cannons onto him,
Yep.
and the death spitters are gonna go onto him.
Sounds good.
All right. So the venom cannons. 2d3.
Oh. Okay. Average.
Yep. 4. They get +1 to hit because they're joined by the Neuro Tyrant.
Yes, which is very nice.
Yep. 2 hit.
And 5s this time though.
5s because they don't have the +1 strength.
Oh,
Nope.
1 out of the box and 1 wound so far. 2
Both
wounds.
wound.
Minus?
2.
Right. I already asked that. I do get cover here definitely though, right?
Yeah.
Half the squad can't see. Oh, from the venom cannons though.
Wait, hold on. Did I put 3 venom cannons in here and 1 in there?
Okay, you did. It's okay.
Yeah. I'll say you have.
No, it's okay. It's okay. We'll say no cover. It's fine.
Because yeah, I would have put
I
it.
failed both of them anyways. Doesn't matter.
Huh?
I failed both of them anyways. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, my bad.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Anyways,
Down to 3.
so it's 5, 3 damage.
Flat 3 or flat 2? You said.
It's 2 each. 2
Yeah,
each.
okay, so down to 3.
All right. Okay. And Death Spitters into him. I'll do the Neuro Tyrant.
Yes.
2d6. 5 shots for Torrent. Ignores cover. Wounding on 6s because he's only strength 7. Or
Yep.
strength 6. 5. 5. Like I can math.
So 6s then.
Yeah, 6s.
Alright,
1
one.
at AP 1. Damage 2.
1 AP1 goes through.
All right.
Down to 9.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep. And I'm going to fire the Death Spitters. 3, 6, 9, 12.
Yes.
No sustain because they're not joined by a
Yep, no prime.
no prime.
The +1 to hit innately is just very nice,
Yeah, but also +1 to wound if you're battle shock target,
which is also very nice.
which is really good. All right. And wounding on 6s.
Oh yes, you're right, because no +1, no plus strength.
I put the venom cannons into him, and I
Yep,
put
you said the Death Spitters were going.
yeah, Death Spitters into him, right? Just to be sure.
Yep. Oh.
3 6s. AP1,
nice.
damage 1.
AP1 is very nice. I definitely want to cover in this case. AP1, so 1 more goes through.
So he's at
8 left.
yay.
What is left? And the Biovore.
Biovore.
Oh, where are Neuralids right now? I don't think it matters too much, I guess.
It's a Psychophage and the Tyrannofex.
Got it. Sounds good.
It's a Psychophage. It's just to be
Just so
sure,
they're
in
not- I
case
know.
you destroy my Synapse.
Yep,
but
that's very.
probably-
I think you have enough Synapse where I shouldn't, but.
All right. Okay,
next?
and I'm gonna fire the Biovore. I'm gonna check and see if I do have. No, I don't. I can easily tell.
No.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put him here.
No, I don't like that.
I'm gonna put him here, so that way. 9. Oh God.
It's okay.
There.
No, my reserves.
The reserve.
Great heads up play from Remy using the Spore Mine to zone out that area. Gotta love the toolbox that is a Biovore in a Tyranid army. That is for certain. Okay, so he didn't delete anything yet with any shooting. Still got a lot of shots to go, though. He did not kill that war dog at the bottom middle, I guess, just beneath the that center objective. If he had killed that, you know what, I'd feel a lot better for him at this moment because the one in the center should die to the Swarm Lord. But he really needs to take out one of those two for sure. They're both really, really down, so they're both weakened. They're on their last legs. That Swarm Lord should easily delete the one in the center. And if you could just get a few extra shots on that one at the bottom, we are in the assault phase, so there is no more shots. I guess that Tyrannofex did absolutely nothing. It's a real shame.
12. So
Yep.
if you do anything, it's
No
going to
advancing
cost.
charge.
Yeah. And then he's going to.
Let's move these.
Or actually, you know what? No.
Oh.
I'll wrap him around this way.
Okay.
Because he can fit
Yep.
through, technically.
Yeah,
I'll
you're
wrap
good.
him around this way. These guys are going to charge.
Sounds good. Oh wait, shooting. Why are we skipping?
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah.
No, just keep him there. Keep him there.
Okay, so I thought he whiffed with that. He actually hadn't shot with it yet. Okay, so I did not miss anything. I thought I was sleeping or something.
He has lethal hits and assault because of within 6 inches
Yep.
of the Hive
You
Tyrant.
hit on 3s, right?
I hit on 3s normally,
Yep.
and they're going into your big dude.
I assumed.
And I don't think I could put the Stinger Salvo into him, so I'm just going to,
No.
just to him.
Just big dude.
Just big dude. Lethal and 1 hit.
Yep.
Strength 18, wounding on 3s.
Yep. You fail one of these.
Both wound at your invul.
Well, if I make one of these, I'd be happy. So please, pray to, let's say Zinch this time. I made one. Okay,
That's
I'm happy
fine.
with that. No, I'm fine with that.
D6 plus 6.
Yep.
9 damage.
Ouch.
Not bad.
So no, that's very,
It puts,
very
it
respectable.
puts the fear of it puts the fear of the hive mind into you.
It does. It does.
That's your warning shot.
There you go. 14.
All right. That's all. The Venom Cannon has nothing else it can shoot.
There you go. Nicely done. Tyrannofex did a job. Here's where it's like just taking one just doesn't feel like, what did he do? He chipped the paint. Well, not chipped the paint. He dented that big boy fairly well, but there's nothing else in his army that can reach that knight, which means now that Tyrannofex is poking out like that, both those knights, both those big boy knights are gonna unload into that Tyrannofex and put it in the ground. Now, what's really wicked about what Remy's doing is he's causing a lot of forward pressure. He's focusing on the middle and bottom objective, which is great because that's where vast majority of his guys are. So forget what I said about aiming for that left. This is working out just fine for him. Everything's within auras, which is also super, super good. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But again, that robot in the middle should go down, no problem. It'd have been wicked if he could nail a big charge on the other brigand, but we shall see.
Sorry.
Oh.
No, that's
6.
a fail.
Okay. Yeah, no, too far. You didn't need a 9 though. You need like an 8.
Fair, but I still whiffed.
Yeah.
Because I rolled the same dice twice.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
You can never roll the
Anyways,
same dice twice. He's bracketed.
I messed up the screen. I'm sorry.
Oh no, don't keep touching it. No. Let him do it. He's here to punish you. He's going to take 1 CP away for every time you knock it.
Oh, that should be a rule.
It should be. I think that's a good idea. Every time someone knocks the camera, they lose a CP. And if they have no CP, they're in debt.
Why don't you just mount the camera all the way up there and just
Yeah.
mount go into debt?
Yeah, if you hit the camera, you lose a CP. And
Oh my God.
I think it's a good house rule.
Okay, Remy, the next time you come into the stream, you're starting with -3 CP.
Oh yeah.
No, I don't like that.
I like it.
Anyways, yeah.
Yep.
Combat.
I could technically interrupt. I probably won't, but depends on how you score, I
3,
guess.
6, 7, 8.
Yep.
How much CP do you have?
I have 3.
You have 3, so you
I'm
could
not interrupting, but go.
go for it. All right. 2, 4, 6, 8. Hitting on 2s.
Yep.
1 miss, so
Yep.
7 hit. Strength 10.
Yep.
Wounding on
4s.
4s with twin linked.
Good thing it's been linked.
Yep. 2 plus
Ooh.
5 saves at AP2 damage 3.
I'm just looking at a lot of 5s. No.
He dies. Does
Very
he blow
gone.
up?
Do I? Nah. I was hoping. I can dream. And now you can.
Can I consolidate?
Well,
Well, I'm on the. I'm already on the
But
objective.
they can pile in since they charged.
Yeah, which I'll do. I'll pile in.
Well, you'd actually have to pile into
Well, you
these
throw
guys
it
if
in
you
the
want.
center to get the tactic.
You would have to pile into them because they're the closest.
Okay,
So you have to engage this cultist.
but I can still fight them though, right?
Yep.
Yep, I'll do that then. 1,
Yeah, I'm just trying to think about what
2.
You don't get one guy in, yeah.
Oh yeah, because he's only in engagement
Yep.
range, and wait, he's in base to base with a guy that's in engagement range, right? Or is it base to base?
Base to base with a base to base.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, I'm fine with that. 3, 4. Oh, and
Yep.
all right. All right. Okay, 5 attacks, hitting on 3s, or sorry, 2s, because they hit on 3s normally, +1.
Yep.
2s.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, where's the sustained hits? Strength 6, wounding on 2s.
Yeah, they called this. You actually might get them all here.
3. How many do you have left?
2. You could have actually got them all there.
Fair.
Okay,
AP1.
I have to make 2 piles. This is the cultists that you got. These are cultists I got.
Let's just separate my
Yeah.
kills versus your kills.
Exactly.
Anyways, do your.
And
Do
the
your.
cultists aren't attacking back.
They're not going to.
No, I disengaged them.
Oh, okay, fair.
Yeah.
All right.
That's that.
Yeah.
Okay, so sabotage doesn't happen yet. It happened at the end.
Mhm.
Are you gonna ditch behind? Right now, it's gonna be a dead card. Yes, you're keeping me back.
Yeah, I'm
but
gonna-
honestly on turn.
I'm gonna ditch. If I couldn't score it 2 turns in a row, I'm gonna ditch it.
Mhm.
All right. Discard.
And
behind-
turn. That's fine. Doesn't
All
matter.
right. Behind enemy line. Behind enemy lines.
Yep.
And I'm still in the process of sabotage.
You'll get it. I won't be.
All right. And that is the end of my turn.
Okay, let's go into mine.
Mhm.
So we both gain a CP. Yeah, do you mind doing that?
Yeah, I'll do this.
Yep, gain 1 for me.
So you're at 4.
Yep.
Damn.
And let me draw a card. Defense
Stronghold.
Ah,
Wow, how
well,
easy.
Okay, well, I don't really want that, though. It's not very high scoring. And that does disappear for Battle Shock, right?
Yep. But I'm gonna make you do Shadows in the Warp.
No, I don't like that. Pass mine.
They're within 6 inches of him, so they're -2 instead of 1.
Ah,
And your unit here and him are -1 as well because of they're within 6 inches of a synapse unit.
okay.
So 6.
Yeah.
He's just out, but these 3.
The 2 cultists, yeah, who are...
1, 2, 3 are at -2.
Okay.
The rest is at -1.
Okay, let's do the important guys first, I guess. I don't have that many tokens, but let's see.
All right.
The guys who are -2 who actually matter, who have the objective.
6 to 7 charactery.
No,
Each
they
one's
fail.
kind of like a-
So they're battle shocked.
Them?
Yep.
Yep.
So no primaries for that.
Mm-hmm. All right, you have your own markers.
Yeah, I have my own markers for now. I might run out, though. The 2 guys in the middle,
The 2 schmucks, they fail.
they fail. It doesn't matter. They're going to be eaten.
Yeah.
They're not. I'm not even
They'll
gonna
be
bother.
they'll be consumed.
They're
for
going to be
the-
consumed for the...
They're gonna
guard.
taste foul because of their cowardice.
This one over here. Oh, he's...
All right, as the battle shocks just go upon waves upon waves, across the Chaos Knight army. The one big one that he really needed to pass was the one on the top left to score him primary. Everything else right now, it doesn't really matter if they get battle shocked. All right, so how did that Tyranid turn go? Well, it went not too badly. He definitely killed the one in the center, no problem. Unfortunately for him, there is a brigand that did not die. The second brigand that's just off the center, more toward the bottom of the table. And that is still a lot of firepower right there. Almost assuredly, we'll see the big knight at the top right, or top left, sorry, of your screen. Stay where it is. If it needs to, it'll move up a little bit just to get that Tyrannofex in range. I doubt it. I'm pretty sure he'll be able to see it from there. And that gray despoiler will actually start moving either through that building or around that building to also get into position to shoot the Tyrannofex. And then that gray boy is going to try, I would imagine, to charge that unit of warriors and take its bust-sized sword and start slicing some Tyranids in the center of the board. Now, what I like about what Remy did, at least from this angle, and I can maybe go see if that's the case. Here, let's see if we get a closer look. He might be tight enough that the gray boy might not be able to make it onto that objective. We shall see. But yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's angling toward that. If he can touch that center objective after a charge, he'll almost assuredly take it, because he will absolutely eviscerate the unit of warriors that are there. So his primary mission here is to take those big knights, kill the Tyrannofex, take one of the big knights, take the center, destroy the unit of warriors, take those 2 units of brigand that you see there, take the one that's injured, fall back a bit, and tuck it, and maybe kill the Swarm Lord, and use the other brigand to make sure that Swarm Lord dies. That would already be a huge feat. Take the cultists and Nurglings at the bottom of your screen there, and just use them as screens to screen out those warriors, so they cannot get at those brigands. That would be the ideal. I need to see also that brigand that's tucked to the far left of your screen. He needs to do something. He's doing nothing in the back there. Does not need to zone at that point. He's got plenty of cultists to do that with. And maybe he can lay a bead on... There he is. He's moving it right now. Yeah, maybe he can lay a bead on some warriors. But the injured one needs to see the warriors and that Swarm Lord. The one at the... That one needs to just see warriors. That's fine. And then the other brigand needs to be able to see the Swarm Lord. So one brigand dedicated to the Swarm Lord, one brigand to be dedicated to Tyranid warriors, and then the injured one that could pivot one way or the other if he needs to. And then use those cultists to just screen. I would not use them as fuel at this point. I would just make sure that he can't get at me. Oh, he did not move the injured one out of the way. I mean, he still can, though. But that's my thoughts. What are you guys thinking is basically it. For those of you joining us for the very first time, well, welcome to us. We stream games out of a little shop called X Planet Games. And basically what we do is we take guys that are planning to play some games and put them on display in front of you, all of you wonderful people. And we're not a zoo, but... we just want to showcase all the wonderful people that come to our shop, basically. We also stream events here in the shop. we will be taking a break for the holidays. Not quite next week, but the week after we'll be on break for sure. And then we'll be back in the new year. And the new year is going to start off with a bang. We have 2 invitational series kicking off in January, one for Age of Sigmar, another one for a 40K, and then various other events. So it's going to be a busy month in January, that is for certain. I love what the Tyranid, or I should say the Knights player is doing. He's doing exactly what I was hoping he was going to do, which is zone out those warriors and isolate that center objective. That is perfection. So he should kill that Tyrannifex, and he should hollow out that middle of the board without much issue. So we'll see what happens.
The Tyrannifex is a big deal that I really want to deal with, but I don't think I can reliably.
You're just going to have to take that gamble?
So I think I just got to try and do some damage to you while still scoring points, which you're making very difficult because of you're battle shocking me. These 2 guys over here, honestly, are just going to kind of step over here and just, they're going to be fed to the machine anyways, so I don't need the 2 of them.
Feed the fire.
And if I really want to, I can bring them back because I might not need the full squad.
Is that the 20-man unit?
Yes.
Or is it 20-man?
This is the 20-man.
Oh, the 20-man is
Behind the wall still. They're coming out.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
All
Just
right.
want to check one thing for ranges. Because I always forget the range of the Pyre stick.
It's probably 12, like most flamers.
Yes. Just wanted to check.
Okay.
So he'll move out that way, and the Horde will start moving out this way. The Horde of all of the sacrifices that must be made. You know, they'll advance. Sure, why not? I've gotten good advance rolls so far. Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
I don't really need the good advance rolls, though, is the issue.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 20. So yeah, the Neurotyrant squad is OC 18 total.
Yep.
That's right. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 actually. 21.
Got it. My plan is if I'm going to push you off the objective, it will be by killing it. It's kind of the plan there.
It's kind of the plan.
There we go. There. Just to do some conga lining there. They move. They do not move yet. They will move forward a little bit because the Neurolictor is being annoying.
Womp womp.
I can't really get rid of it though.
Nope. 7 wounds, toughness 5, 4 up invul.
Yeah. And I'm battle shocked, so I actually can't really get you off it.
And also, because you're battle shocked, you're -1 to hit rolls. So they'll be hitting me on 5s anyway.
Yeah. Can just though. Damn tail. Sorry. There we go. Breaking stuff. Breaking everything.
Break the walls down.
So you'll still be able to see me. I can't really stop that.
Yeah.
Sorry, and he should be more like that. But I can.
Look into everything.
Yeah, and get up on the objective just so you don't score it, and I can still try.
Unless I battle shock him.
Unless you battle shock him, yes.
If I did, then he's so
That'd be quite sad.
sad muffin.
And I think I have 4 CP to spend here. So I think I do spend. I'm gonna let's advance him. Yeah, I'm gonna no matter what I'm trying to do it. I'm gonna advance him. 3. And yeah, I will spend the 2 CP probably if I'm within. Is it just easier to pivot at this point, honestly? Or I could like 10.
Well, the thing is, I don't think
I'm
width-wise.
I'm gonna pivot.
So you're gonna move 11 inches.
Yeah, that's the 11 mark.
All right.
There he goes. No Overwatch or anything to declare?
Why?
Sure?
I'm good.
Okay. And then I could move him, but he only has 3 wounds left, and I really don't want you to Overwatch him. Because you could actually get rid of him there. So he's going to stay put.
Okay. As long as you officially declare that.
Yep.
Because the moment you said, I'm going to move him, I would have shot.
Yep, I'm aware. So I'm going to do my deep checks now, though. Nurglings, right where your dice are going. Your hand counts as a model now. Where's the halfway mark? Just so I'm not doing anything weird. Okay, there. And it's got to be 9 away from your Neurolictor. Which is there, which is fine. Okay, that's fine. Nurglings for behind enemy lines.
Do you actually have behind?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's one of my cards.
Okay, it'll get you 2, but it's not like you're getting 4.
No, it's not, but I want it out of my hand.
That's fair.
And if you want, you can shoot them with the Tyranids.
I'll tickle you with the Stinger
You
Salvo.
can Stinger Salvo me. I'd rather not be Stinger Salvoed,
Yeah.
but it is what it is.
It's 8 shots, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s.
Yep. And the Trader Guardsmen, I do kind of want to get on the table. So I kind of want to put them down.
Oh no. Oh no. The humanity.
9 inches is where pretty, yeah.
You have to go
happening there,
back
not
to your
happening
back to your front
I'm
line.
back my zone, or I go over there, but I can't get behind me lines, so it doesn't matter too much. You know what, actually,
I don't think you can put him here because,
sorry, actually, I just realized, yeah.
or unless you,
Is he lone op or is he stealth?
he's lone op and stealth.
And stealth, so he's -1 to hit?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think it's worth it then. I'll still put the Nurglings there just in case. And then how many wounds does he have?
7.
7 wounds.
Yeah.
I'd be hitting you on 5s. I don't really think it's worth it. But you also don't have that much anti-infantry fire. So I do think it's kind of worth it. Oh, shit. Yeah, we'll put, pardon my language. We'll put them down.
Let me just double check the 30 inches.
Yeah. Oh, right, I can't actually go in.
You can't go in my deployment
Never mind.
zone. So you
They
can't.
stay off the table.
They stay off the table, or they go to the front line, like
Not
the
happening.
Unlike the schmucks
They
there.
can stay off the table for now.
All right, fine.
They get to stay off the table and live another day. Until I need more fuel.
All right.
I think that's it for movement. I've spent 2 CP, so I'll be down to 2. I'll go mark that right now. Behind, oh, that doesn't happen yet. I spend 2. There we go. And let's go right into shooting then.
All right.
Let's start off with, I think, Injured Guy, honestly. Injured Guy doesn't have many options. He's just going to point blank your Hut Tyrant. I mean, your Stormlord.
Go for it.
So,
Hitting on 4s,
yep. He's going to eat some of the friends behind him.
or is he gonna eat that squad in front?
And I kind of want to keep that squad in front right now.
Just a tar?
No, I can use him the other stuff. So he's going to eat the squad behind.
Go for it.
And that's one that can roll leadership too, so I might lose less. They
You pass?
on a 7. I lose 3 of them. Okay.
Still lose the max.
1, 2, and I'm still fine here. 3, yeah. So that's adds to my cultist pile of consumption. And I will go for.
It's my job to eat you, not yours.
7 is 8, right? Or 7 is 10?
10.
10. I honestly, I'm just gonna go for lethals. I don't think sustain matters too. I hit on 4s, right? Yeah. So.
Oh, is his lance
3.
strength 10?
Strength 12.
Okay, so
I mean, that's
3s.
sustained. It's better for average.
Oh,
I'm
of
glad
course.
I did it. And 3s. That does fail too, though.
All right, 4 up invul.
Yep.
That doesn't count. Come on, I'm gonna command
I was
reroll
gonna
it.
say he goes bye-bye because it's gonna be d6 plus 4.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Yep, he's within 12, so I'm gonna do it for free.
Yep.
So the Will of the Hive Mind procs for the.
That's fine.
Battle round?
I'm happy to proc it.
I'll just mark that. All right, command reroll. He lives.
You're fine. Okay.
Thank goodness.
Damn. So sad. Okay. So I get my Havoc launcher too. 1 second. Havoc. Get 6 shots.
Of course. What's sustained?
Hitting on 4s though. 2 sustained.
Of
And,
course.
okay. Well, look. He's just mad that you hurt him so much. Okay. I need 6s to wound. 1 wound. 18
2 up.
nothing.
2 up. Makes it.
He's fine. Okay. Next thing. Same thing's gonna happen from the brigand now.
Fair enough. He hits on 2s, right?
Also, yeah, he hits on 2s.
Is he gonna mulch?
Yeah,
He's gonna nom
he's
nom?
the guy behind him. Each
Same
one's-
20 man?
Yep.
Fair. Go for it.
They fail.
Do you get to reroll?
I get to reroll because of the fire.
You pass
guy.
now,
I
so
pass.
roll d3. You're gonna eat another 3.
I do.
Of course. It don't matter.
I can still see from there. That's all that matters.
Yeah, you're fine.
Because he is the relic that he just.
Yeah,
had to
yeah.
see.
He just looks and
He's
just
like, go.
consume.
He's just like consumes the soul from far distance.
That's actually neat.
It is
I
a
like
really cool
that.
one. So the fire lance, everything's gonna go into him. Just
You
think-
really want him dead?
Yeah.
Go for it.
I don't want to Spitfire right now. That seems.
This is 100% the right decision. That Swarm Lord needs to die, and needs to die fast. As you guys are watching, these robots just consume the army or the mortals around them. Is this not the coolest freaking rules? Just so neat. The studio really nailed this big time. All right, so let's see if the actual brigand can lift that swarm lord. It looks like he rolled really well.
When he's hurt, that's when he rolls hot.
Oh, okay, that does make up for the first turn though, so far.
Yeah.
The Gatling.
Gatling.
Oh, no sustain and 3 miss.
Your luck's running out now. You're not getting anything.
Oh, okay, that is 4 though, -2.
Okay, that hurts. 4 at -2?
Yeah.
I am.
Oh, closest eligible.
I have
Would
4
actually be them, so 4 -1.
Oh, it's a -1. Okay,
no
so
cover though, so
I'm not getting cover, so.
Oh,
2.
1 damage each, so he's 3 left.
It's 1 damage each.
Yep.
3/6 up, feel no pains.
Yep.
Nope.
No, only 2, but that's
Oh, it's 2?
Yeah, it was only 2.
Okay, they failed anyway.
So he has 3 wounds left.
All right.
Havoc gets 6 more shots from the Havoc.
Stop rolling 6s.
Look, the Havocs aren't the ones that do stuff. I got 1 more back. Oh, sorry, that was a 2 in there, so that's 1 more. Nothing.
Yay.
Oh, I was really hoping to get him there. That's problematic. Let's go with. That is actually kind of difficult to deal with now.
He's in a bit of a pickle. That means he's going to have to take some guns from those large robots that had a completely different job. And their job was to actually annihilate the Tyrannofex. He's going to have to just activate 1, see if he can lift the Tyrannofex off the board. He has to. The Tyrannofex has got to be the #1 target. It's the #1 target. And then maybe execute a charge and do a tank shock. That's what I'm trying to say. And tank shock the Swarm Lord off the table maybe later. But he has to pour the big firepower off those big knights into that Tyrannofex to try and lift it. He might fluke off and just pull it off with 1. That would be the ideal. We'll see what happens.
Big guy, big shooty guy. He will put his battle cannon into these guys.
Okay.
The missile.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Put it all into the Tyrannofex. No, you can lift that unit in combat. I have faith in you. All right, we'll see what happens.
This matters.
Oh, wait. Wait. Sorry. So I'm at 2 CP now. I use his ability to reroll that, and I spent that for the turn.
Yep. So 3 shots. Sorry, I eat first.
You're eating these guys?
They're gone. How many are there?
2, 4, 6, 7.
Oh, 1's left. Yay!
So you could just make him eat that last guy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
if
fair.
I want to. Or I honestly, it's kind of more worth it to leave that 1 guy alive. So.
Oh, in case he somehow survives and he stickies that?
Yes. Or something. There's a lot of things you can do.
All right, fair.
Engage on all fronts does exist. So let's do the Storm Sphere first, though.
On to the Swarm Lord?
Yeah.
Go for it.
So Storm Sphere. That's not Storm Sphere. It's whatever it's called.
It's a 3-shot.
Yeah, and
String.
I went for both, obviously. So, and I'm going to use my 1 here to reroll.
Are you doing lethals or sustained?
Both, because it's the big guy.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, my God.
And I get to reroll this one. I get to reroll 1 dice essentially to hit or 2 wound.
All right.
Yeah, 3 hits.
But no sustained or
No,
lethals.
strength 8, though, so 5s, right?
On who? The...
Storm Lord.
Yeah.
2 wounds. -2, you don't get cover here.
Yep, because you see me fully.
Yep. Come on, just fail 1. Okay,
Oh,
you
God. D6 each?
Yeah.
Roll snake eyes.
No,
No,
he's gone.
he's
Does he
dead.
blow up?
He's dead.
Does
He
he
has
blow
feel
up?
no pain, but there's no way
sorry,
I'm going
7. I mean 7. You can roll it up.
to... No, I need to literally pass 6. I need to pass...
5
You rolled
then. I rolled
5.
7 wounds, so.
You know what? I'll humor
For the
you.
fun of it.
4, 6, 7. Watch this.
No, okay.
No, opposite.
Does he blow up now?
No,
No, okay.
he dies.
So let's do the rest of that straight and then.
After tanking half your army.
No, he did. He definitely did his worth. Battle cannon though. It is rapid fire, so 2d6 plus 6. Only so 12 shots. 3, 6, 9, 12. Hitting on 3s. With that's a fair amount of 6s. That's where all the 6s were. 3, so it's 3 lethal plus 3 more get added in, so everything essentially goes through.
All right.
And wounding on toughness 5, right?
On who?
The warriors.
Yeah, toughness 5.
But so 2s go to 3s.
Yeah, so 3s.
Which mattered a bit. So that'll be 6, 7, 10 total. Minus
2,
1 only,
4, 6, 7, 8, 9,
and then one more 10.
10.
And I assume you get cover, or
Would I from my position? Because I think you see the whole
at the
unit.
very least that guy gets cover, right?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's only going to be a 4 up.
Okay, it's only minus 1.
All right.
So, oh, it's 5 up no matter what then.
It's 5 up no matter what.
Yeah, so go
So
for it.
I'm just going to roll the 5s.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Oh, no,
because he has a 4 up invul, so I have to roll 6 at a time.
Oh, yes, yes, you're right.
4, 5, 6.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
only 2 so far.
2 die.
But this, I could finish the squad if you go the opposite direction on these rolls.
Yeah. So 2 are dead so far.
Yep.
Actually, no, they have feel no pain.
Oh, they do. It actually does
2,
matter a lot.
3. First guy fails. Second guy fails.
Okay.
So the 2 die. And then the last 4 saves.
You just roll that same thing again, and you're good.
1 venom cannon will live.
So, but roll your Feel No Pains on those 3 guys too.
Actually, no. What I'll
Well,
do is.
Feel No Pain still,
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah.
because if you make 1 6, it saves a guy.
All right, yeah.
So,
So
2
die.
Yep, 2 so far.
Okay.
First one.
First one. Yeah. First one
Gone.
dies. Oh my God! Please, psychophage. Second one.
Gone.
Oh
and
my
then,
God! Please.
Oh, he lives.
Yeah. So
So 2 more gone, and then 1 more has 1 wound left.
1, 2, and this one has 1.
Okay, I'll do the heavy subbers next, just because, to see if I can take off that 1 wound. Because heavy subbers actually can do a lot in this case.
Yeah.
It's a lot of 6s. 4 6s, so it's 4 lethals, and 4 more get added back in, so I get 2 more. I do wound you on 4s because the heavy stubber strength 5.
Yep.
That's because the diabolus heavy stubber. So 5 more, so it's 8 total.
4, 8. 4 up saves.
Yeah, no AP, so 4
Yeah.
ups.
Yep. Guy
And-
dies. 1,
Feel
2.
No Pain still.
Yep. Feel no pain. Yep. Yeah,
Nope,
the
I get
unit's
both.
wiped.
Okay, and then I will get the Gatling gun.
Oh yeah,
3,
that's still
6,
a thing.
9, 12, 15, 18 shots. I might not even have to charge the Tyranids, which actually might be a bad thing.
And it's still volleying at the same time, so you're still winning him on 4s.
Yep. So that's 4, lethal and sustained,
Oh my God, that's so nutty.
and
4s.
Yes, 4. This strength 6, so
I'm minus
3's
1 to wound.
Yeah, sorry, I thought it was higher. So 8. 8 minus 2.
4, 8. He has a 4 up invul regardless.
Yep.
Doesn't count.
Oh gosh.
Oh God.
I was wishing
That's
you lived.
12 wound. That's 12 6
Well-
up feel no pains.
Yeah. How many wounds does he have?
8.
Can
So
you
I
make-
need to pass 5 of these.
Can you make 5 of these? I would really much like to charge you.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay. no,
Yeah, he's
gone.
dead.
Okay. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I don't have anything on that.
Oh, Kenny. I really wish you hadn't shot into that unit and just focused on that Tyrannofex. That would have been super, super nice. All right, well, now he's not on that objective. He's got nothing to charge, which is actually a big deal. Target priority is definitely something to take in consideration, folks. And sometimes being too successful in your shooting is just night shooting is just so horrendous. It can do so much. He should have just allowed that night. He should have not have put both guns or even one of those guns into that unit. He would have killed it all in combat, I'm certain. And even if he didn't kill it all in combat, he would have neutered that unit down to nothing and just scooped up that objective anyway. Been in combat, they would have then had the choice of either having to fall back so that you could always. Sorry, big guns never fire. You could always shoot into a combat with a Titanic model anyway, so no cover there. But it would have given him that extra movement and be on that objective and have to force the Tyranid player to have to do something about it. Now, no pressure. Yes, he lost models, but that's the model's job, guys. You're just trying to score, right? So you're just trying to do the job, and they did a job. They absorbed an enormous amount of firepower, and now that Tyrannofex is going to cut some corners and hopefully pull down a really big knight. And then hopefully cap that middle objective with a bunch of other things. He's still got Tyrant Guard. Yeah, the Tyrant Guard could get into position to try and take that. The Warriors will just rip through every single one of those Chaos Cultists, which is not a big deal, and yet actually a big deal as well. Now, Ken, with these new Chaos Detachment, he can spend 2 CP to bring a whole unit back, which is just amazing. So I just absolutely love that. So even after the unit of Warriors absolutely eviscerate those Chaos Cultists at the bottom right, they have a potential ability coming back as well. Not potential, they can come back. They've already done their job because they've locked down all those Warriors in that bottom corner. But I would just take those Tyrant Guard that are buried in that L. I can't really get an angle on it, but just to the right of that L, you see the Autophage, and just underneath that Autophage looks like Tyrant Guard. Jam them in the middle, potentially anyway, and see if you can start threatening. Maybe have the Warrior Tyrant Guard, actually have the Autophage screen out for the Tyrant Guard, and just have 2 units on that objective potentially, or just have the Tyrant Guard try and charge a Brigand that's on its last legs as well. That's currently battle shocked, it looks like, as well. Lots of options. Definitely lost some stuff there. So it is, as they say, what it is. The great news for the Tyranid player is both big boy knights are way off in that top left-hand corner.
Mm-hmm. And this will just be at your involves again. So 3, 6, 8 wounds on your involves. These are only 1 damage apiece.
It's AP2 or 1?
AP2.
Okay, so it's even with, yeah.
Even with cover, it's still.
7, 8.
Because you're technically the closest eligible unit, even though he's all the way back there. I just everything else.
So 5s?
Yep.
2 pass. This many 6 feel no pain saves?
Yep. Can I get another one? That is the question.
1 lives with 1.
Okay, and then I have the last thing is a Havoc. So 1 lives with 1, and then Havoc Launcher.
Mm-hmm.
5, I do get blasted this time because it's all simultaneous, so 6. Yep. Okay, and 4th wound.
Mm-hmm.
3 wounds is a +1 AP, but -1 AP, because so it's just 3 4-ups essentially.
Yep.
I just want to get that last guy I got. Oh, I can do it.
6 feel no pain.
Can I get him? He only has 1 wound.
Yeah!
Okay, the hero lives. You know what? Just because it's kind of worth it. Those 2 cultists are going to shoot you with their pistols.
Go for it.
And they get the reroll hit rolls of 1. Oh no, I'm not with the 9, am I? Am I outside 9? No, no rerolls. Oh, sad. Okay.
Oh, because the detachment ability?
It's the detachment ability, yeah. 1 hit. No, okay. They tried.
Womp womp.
They tried really hard. Charges don't really exist anymore, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
That is my shooting.
All right.
And that's that. So for that, at the end of my turn, I will get behind enemy lines for the mini, for 3.
All right.
You will get sabotage for the mini one, for 3.
Yep, for 3.
I don't get defense stronghold until your turn.
Yep.
That's the end of it, and we will go on to round 3.
Yep. Oh, man.
I gain a CP, and do you still gain 2 or only 1 now?
Only 1.
Okay. We're on par now. We're playing honest, and you will get 5 points for Scorched Earth.
Well, let's see what happens here.
Oh, yes.
Command phase. Take a battle shock test on your big knight here, just for shits and giggles.
Yep.
Just for giggles. Leadership 6. There's no. He's leadership 6, right?
Yes. +1 though.
Oh, because of him.
Yes.
Right.
I mean, is there anyone else you're going to target with it?
Go for it. Go for it. Fail me.
+1. Are you -1?
No.
Okay, let me double check to make sure that he is in fact leadership 6 and I'm not cheating right now.
I'm pretty sure the big knights are 6. The
I'm
little knights
pretty
are
sure.
7.
Yes, 6 +1 because the mission rule.
Yep. So you hear that?
mission rule
The mission
matters.
rule actually kicks in for once. Had it not been, I would have taken this objective off of you. Anyways, that sucks. All right, command. Okay, I have no more neuraloids, so everything needs to be on the.
Oh, yay, no neuralids. Neuralids? Neuraloids?
How
do you call
They're
them?
called neuraloids.
Oh, okay.
All right.
You still have a lot of scary things on the table, though, that can...
Yeah, but I have to deal. If I don't deal with this, it's.
You definitely can.
Yeah.
That
What I'm gonna
knight's
do
quite
is
low.
I'm gonna spend a CP. I'm gonna revive back a Tyranid warrior model.
Yes, very fair. Haha, you have to spend your CP now. You can't... Oh, I guess you could do it for free if you wanted.
Actually,
Might as well, right? Or are you going to use the free CP? instead?
yeah, I'll do this free CP.
Yeah.
I might as well because.
Might as well, just in case you move out of range.
Yeah.
Because this is new turn, right? So you
Yep.
can, yeah. And behind me line, sorry, draw your cards first, Remy.
Select.
And just get the 2 random. Containment and no prisoners. Okay, well, no prisoners is good for you.
I got containment right easily.
Yes, you do. It just means that some things can't. Oh, yeah, him.
Venom,
yeah.
Venomthropes and
fine.
Neurolictor.
And you will get 5 for Scorched Earth. Oh no, burn. No. Control 1.
Control 1. Yep. All right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to do. Yeah. What I'm going to do is movement. These guys are going to move 6 inches.
And containing.
They're going to do contain.
Very fair.
Yeah.
Okay, as the Tyranid player is maneuvering around the table, containment, all you just need is a unit within 9 inches, wholly within 9 inches of the long edges of the board, or I say one or more units wholly within 9 inches of one or more battlefield edges, not within your deployment zone. So he'll easily be able to cap containment and should score. Well, he'll score at least 3. I don't know if he is actually in position to score 6. He might have some reserves. I'll go double check in the next little bit. And no prisoners is dead easy. Basically, each time an enemy unit is destroyed, he scores 2 victory points for a maximum of up to 5. So this should be a minimum 8-point turn, potentially, potentially 11-point turn for the Tyranid player. This so far has been a very low-scoring game. The scores, as you see it, we're in the 3rd round, folks, and it's 18-9. That is exceptionally low. So things are plodding along on the scoreboard. There's a lot of things have been have died and denied, so to speak. So it's also some errors in target priority. Then he should not have unloaded as much as he did with range attacks into the unit that was in the middle of the board. He really should have left some bones to pick over for that other gray despoiler to be able to execute a charge and get on that objective. As it stands right now, the Chaos Knight player is still well within this game. He does have to worry about the scorer starting to run away from him. But with 2 big knights still on the table and at least 3 of the smaller war dogs still on the table, he's still got a lot of power on the table currently right now. Hopefully the Tyrannifex will be taking or addressing one of the big knights, the one that's injured. and currently on that on the objective at the top left of your screen. He should be able to put it down. We'll see what happens. And it'll be interesting to see what he does about the middle. Does he take the Adaphage and advance it and then move block the Grey Knight? And by Grey Knight, I mean the gray model or despoiler. That's just to the top left of the center objective. Jamming the Adaphage right now, I think, would not be a bad idea. And try just to get a really big advance and just get in the way. If he doesn't get a good advance, that's fine. Just clip that objective, I guess. Or get as deep as he can and then maybe stick some warriors in the center. Either way, he has to just clear out all those cultists. They're not nothing. Like I said, they are a resource. Make the knight players spend some CP to get those guys back, but make them spend some CP. But anyway, he has a real good chance of scoring 11 points here, and basically banging his score up to 29. That is certainly not nothing. So we're at the top of round 3.
I have 13 left.
Yeah, fair.
I
7.
definitely can't die there. So 6 left.
6 left, yeah.
4 plus 3, 6. Okay, that was definitely worth the CP. Do you want hitting me down in the CP? I should be down to 2 now.
All right.
Stinger Salvo?
Stinger Salvo, yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shots, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s.
Yep.
Onto the Nurglings. 4 hit.
Not the Nurglings.
And wounding on 4s. 3s.
Wait, 4s? Oh, I was going to say, how weak is Stinger Salvo?
1. Why are you so worried?
I thought it was actually going to do more.
No,
Never mind,
it's a light tickle gun. It's nothing to write home about.
Does it blast?
No.
Hello. How are you doing?
Good. Did that Tyrannofex fire already?
Yep.
He just did.
I was babbling, so did it unleash it? Didn't
Yep.
quite take it down.
He didn't.
is
He
6 wounds
rerolled. Both went through. He failed both saves. He rerolled one of them with command reroll, and he managed to make the save.
So he rolled a 1 on his damage, so 7 damage.
That is big.
But I couldn't die to
it-
1. I had 13 wounds, so if I just saved one of them, I could be fine.
Yeah.
But I think I am bracketed. Actually, do I bracket at 6 or 7? I always forget.
I think you bracket at 8.
Do I bracket at 8?
Because
Oh,
you're
no,
big.
I bracket at 7.
So you're at 6?
I'm at 6, so I'm bracketed,
Yeah.
which is a big deal. So -1 to hit,
That's fair. Yeah.
which is better than nothing. What's next?
All right. Hive Tyrant is going to fire his Rupture Cannon. Hive Tyrant is going to fire his Venom Cannon into your injured
3
knight.
wound? Yeah, 3 wounds.
D3 shots.
Yep.
2. Hitting on 2s with lethals.
Yep.
1 hit. Strength 9.
T10. So.
Yep. So 5s.
Yep.
Wounded. AP 2.
Invul. Damage.
3. He dies.
Yeah, he's just gone. Blow up. No.
No. I wanted him to explode.
Now, if you had assassinate, that would have been a point there.
Yeah. But I needed him dead. Either way. I needed to reduce all that.
Do you want to see the dead piles? This is your kill pile. This is my kill pile.
God. That's so brutal, man.
You killed the bigger stuff, but I killed.
Anyways, I'm going to do, just to get it out of the way, I'm going to do contain.
Yeah. You got them both. Yep.
Containment.
What was your other mission?
No prisoners.
So
I
you got
destroyed
1 so far.
Yeah.
You'll probably get 2.
Mm-hmm.
And depending on what you do, you could just pop those guys off for 3.
Yeah.
But we'll see. So yeah, just do your containment. Yep.
I just contained this turn.
Yep, you're good.
All right, good.
And
All right. Okay, what I'm going to do.
the shooting.
All right, what I'm going to do is. Yeah. I'm going to fire the 2. I'm going to activate with this unit.
Yep.
I'm going to pop 2 CP to give them reroll once to hit and +2 strength on their ranged weapons. Huh?
It's 10 cultists. Do you need a CP for that?
I want to do damage to your big stuff.
Got it. Okay, fair. Okay.
There. So I'm going to spend 2 CP. All right. And this is how I'm going to divide. Range 24.
I mean, if I'm being honest, you probably just kill the cultists in melee if you just charge them.
Yeah. But I also, and they can deal with these guys as well in melee too.
Well, actually, you are -1 hit in melee, so, because Nurglings.
Yeah, true. That's so annoying.
Nurglings.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the 2 heavy venom cannons into him.
Yep.
2 venom cannons into him.
Yep.
2 venom cannons into him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put one death spitter into this squad, and the rest are gonna go into this squad.
Okay.
All right, so the 1 death spitter hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1.
I almost like how he broke that down. I would have just put all the death spitters into the unit of 2 just to make sure they die and nothing weird happens. Because the Chaos player is absolutely correct. That unit just evaporates in hand-to-hand combat. As it stands, obviously, look at that. He eliminated it anyway. It'll be nice to see if the Venom Cannons can peel off some wounds off of that Brigand. That would be really, really cool. But we should see him basically score 11 points here. He should kill 3 units. He's already killed 2. So 1 more unit to max out that. That'll be 11 points. So that'd be a very nice, juicy score for sure. So he should be at 39 at the end of this, I believe. Because he's already racked up some of his points. Yeah, he's already added some points to the score.
1 lethal.
Yep.
Wounding on 3s. 4 saves at AP2 damage 2 on your Brigand.
AP2 damage 2. I don't get cover, I assume, right?
Yeah.
Take 6 damage.
You failed 3?
Yep.
All right, yeah. So he takes 6 wounds. All right, and 3 death spitters into your squad there.
Sounds good.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hitting on 3s with reroll 1s and lethals, since lethals and all that. 1, 2. All this hit.
Yep. This is the squad in front of you, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Wounding on.
Strength 4, right? 5?
Yeah. Strength 7. So 2s. Rerolling 1s.
How many?
Reroll 1s. 3, 6, 7, 8 saves. I didn't roll any 6s.
AP1
right?
though, right?
AP1.
6, 7, 8.
All right.
2 left.
Okay.
Well, actually, yeah. Yeah, 2 left. I'll leave that guy there. You can have it there.
All right.
Okay, you've killed more now in that pile. I can add to your pile a bit more.
Okay.
Yep. Go for it.
And you did the gimmick with the. Well, I could still charge with the.
You can get over here.
Yeah. All right.
Just means that I can see you, but.
That's fine. But the issue is I want to get rid of this unit because I don't want to deal with your shenanigans.
That's very fair.
All right.
And this is turn 3, right?
Top of 3, yeah.
Yeah.
Shooting. I'm gonna shoot spore mine at. I'm gonna shoot the spore mine right.
In front, so I can't properly charge you.
Yep, right up front. Yep. Right up front here, and you also can't advance and charge and advance within 6.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, charges. Charges. Tyranid warriors are gonna. Tyranid warriors with range are gonna charge the. Actually, you know what? Because they can do more damage to this, but I also have the prime.
Yep.
Because that could give them reroll 1s to hit for their Tyranid warriors. So what I'm gonna do is melee warriors are gonna do a double charge.
Yep.
All right. Yep. Seven inches.
Yeah, you're good.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have to string it out, though. You probably won't be able to get both squads in.
Alright. I'll put one like right here.
He's underneath. Yeah,
He's underneath. Or he can't. Had I rolled better, I could have gotten him.
Just look at the pattern, don't forget.
Yeah. I'll put him right here. 3. No, because they just need to be. Oh, but you're doing the half-inch thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he was right here.
Yeah.
7 inches.
You'll be able to go on that side. You can definitely go over here, though.
Yeah. And then, yep, right here.
Yep.
4.
Okay, you have to base if possible, though. Since you multi-cell, you do
Yeah.
have to base this guy into them. He wouldn't be able to go there.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Since he has to base if possible, so you have to base the
Yeah.
cultist.
All right.
Do the Rangers want to charge as well?
Uh. Nah, I'll keep him back. Though, actually,
They're very much in the open right now.
yeah, I'm gonna go for it. They're gonna charge these guys.
Yep.
I need to clear as much of them out as possible. 9 inches, pretty good. 9 inches, right here.
Let me move their battle shock token.
9 inches. Nine inches. Oh, did I move the objective?
No, you're good. It doesn't move.
All right, fair.
The objective very rarely moves. They're very sturdy.
Yeah. 9, 9. Oh, this guy's underneath. 9. Yeah, because if I can hide them from your big knight at least, it should help.
All right, well, that will be a little difficult considering how tall those models are. Again, with big bad knights, these guys basically measure at any point in their hull, and if they get to see you, they can shoot you. And that is the truth of it. So the Tyranid player will secure that bottom objective, no problem. Only problem is he's got nothing in the center. He didn't, unfortunately, throw anything to try and hamper the movement of the big gray robot at the top left of your screen. So those guys are going to be able to freely roam around the board, which is a huge plus for the Chaos Knight player. The Tyranids failed to kill one of the big knights, and that is the big news of this round. And the greatest, I guess, failure for the Tyranid player at this point, not only in the game, but at this point in the match. He really needed to take out one of those guys, and that was his best shot at it. The Chaos Knight player did a clutch reroll and basically saved one of his knights, which is just absolutely awesome. So there might be a modifier of -1 to hit, but other than that, he'll have full shots from all those guns, and those guns fire an absolute ton. All right, so we'll see the big boys start striding across the table toward that middle objective. The Tyranids should die when he activates, and he should still even have enough firepower to actually shoot the living crap out of those warriors that are engaging the cultists right now. That's those guys that are bottom right objective. Maybe I could actually get a good angle on it. And that would be this camera right over here. He's got his hands on it right now, folks. That's the unit I'm thinking of. He wipes out that unit. He's going to consolidate back to the objective, but he's not going to be able to get out of line of sight. So that unit there, he should be able to eliminate with both those units of brigands, is what I'm getting at. Almost assuredly, the Chaos Knight player will pop or use 2 CP to bring back a whole unit of cultists to fuel those big knights. So where's the score ending at? Let's get back to the scoreboard, actually. Let's see what these guys are saying. Update that scoreboard. Give me a few moments.
Storm, hostile, and sabotage. Well,
Uh,
I defended stronghold at the end of your turn.
yeah.
So
I know. All right. So storm hostile objective and
Sabotage. I think I can't do it. Which is not ideal. I have 3 CP. Do I ditch Storm Hostile? Because I have to get rid of all of them before I can Storm Hostile. I can definitely do Storm Hostile next turn. And that is worth 5 points.
yeah, but it's kind of rough for you to take because you have to control the objective after. But like, unless this guy does a long bomb charge towards
Yeah,
them.
no, I'm going to keep it.
All right.
I will keep it.
Okay.
Worst case scenario, I ditch it for a CP if I'm being honest.
Just so you know, even you cannot advance while within 6 inches of him. So you cannot go from here, advance, and
I
move
just can't
to
end
this.
in advance.
No, you can't. You can't advance while within 6. You
Yeah, I'm
can't.
not within 6 though right now.
No, but like as you move, you
Right.
can't advance into 6 inches of him. Period.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let me double check for you, but I'm pretty
no
sure
worries,
that's
no
how it works. I don't want to screw you over. Spore mine. Other data sheets.
No,
Spore
it's
mine.
fine. And do you have to blow it up when I move within 3?
If you move, yeah, within
have
3, it has to blow up.
Okay, sounds good to me. Okay.
Abilities. Biominefield. Enemy units cannot start or end an advance move within 6 inches.
Yeah, so I just can't start around, so I can still advance through.
Okay, you can advance through. Okay.
Yeah. So if that's the case, and if you roll a 6 for it's blowing up, it does how many mortal wounds?
D3.
Okay. Good.
So you have this objective.
Yeah. So I'm going to. Well, first off, battle shocks. So on the
Shadows. I'm kidding.
Yeah, you already did that.
I know.
I do think I want to auto pass the big guy though, because I don't want to take the chance of failing that.
Fair.
Well, I don't have to do that. Let me see. I'll do the little guy first.
Little guy?
Yeah, little guy.
The objective's still contested.
Yeah. So 6, I
Fails.
get +1.
Oh, yeah, because your ability.
Yeah, so 7.
So he passes. So if you auto pass this,
I'll get it.
you'll sticky it.
Yeah. And I don't really. It's a 5 up, but I really don't want to take my chances. So I actually will auto pass that. I know it's probably being overly cautious, but I kind of do just want to.
Better trust me. I've won games
Yeah.
because I decided to. I won games because I decided to auto pass and not take a chance, and it's pulled through for me
So that will stick
well
for
enough.
me. And then I do have to battle shock on this guy over here. And I think on the 20-man squad as well. Let me see. 3, 6, 9. Nope, not yet. So just on the guy who has.
All right, as those battle shocks crack across the table, his main objective, I believe, is to take that center and to be able to lift that Tyrannofex with some shots. And probably light up those warriors. If he's now controlling the top and middle, all he needs to do is control 2 of those objectives. That is it, folks. And if he shoots off those warriors as well, that would be big. That would be big. And those are the warriors that you see. Look at the center. Move toward that middle. Actually, I might be able to get a good angle on them. But the warriors I'm talking about are these right here. Where the measuring tape is, where his hand is. He should be able to shoot those off with those 2 brigands that he has. He's got one poking out there. Let's go to the top there, and he's got another one right there. Okay, so he's moving some of his fuel in the form of chaos cultists to amp up for either lethals or sustained off the little knights. The big boys, anytime they dip into that fuel, they actually get both, which is just incredibly fun and awesome. I love this army. I think it's just so wicked. You're playing with big toys, and that is like the coolest thing. And then you get this wicked cool narrative of these robots just absorbing the souls of their followers as these gods of the battlefield stride and just crush the enemy underneath them. The evil alien Xenos. That's so awesome. So awesome. I was a real what am I trying to say? Sorry. It was really bad luck that the Tyrannofex didn't pick up a big knight, and unfortunately that is going to come and bite the Tyranid player in the butt. Who knows? Bad luck can swing both directions, though, and maybe the Tyrannofex survives this turn. I do not think so, though. He should take the center, which he already is right now. That Tyrannofex should die, and those warriors that I just pointed out to you just a few moments ago should evaporate too, and I think we will start seeing a huge gain from the Chaos Knight player from this point onward. Let's see if that happens, though.
Huh?
I won't get Storm Hostile on that, though.
Well,
I'm spending the 1 CP, obviously.
you're going to spend the 1 CP to make him...
Advanced shoot charge.
Yeah. Well, your only hope is if you make the charge on him, somehow kill him.
I mean, if I shoot and charge you, I have a decent chance.
Yeah, fair.
Okay. Over here, he's getting annoying.
Yeah, so are you just going to...
So this objective is sticky now.
Yeah.
I don't need this cultist anymore, if I'm being honest. I could. I do want to get rid of them, though, but I probably will get rid of them already. So actually, I will... 8 inches, and yeah, with 8-inch pivot and everything. Actually, I'll have to go this way. It looks uglier, but I have to do this. There he goes. I'm towing in now. And I can see over there and the Psychophage.
Mm-hmm.
But since that's in the way, I can't see over that.
Yeah.
That's already kind of overkill, isn't it? Okay. If that's the case, I'll just turn like this instead. Oh, gosh. I really got this magnetized, though.
Hold on.
Now that way, I can not see them. Okay, it doesn't change anything then.
All right.
I just wanted to just...
So you're not going to touch the... You're not going to touch... Are you going to touch the terrain, or are you
I was
going
going
to
to originally, honestly, though, I don't think that's worth it.
You want
I really want the Neurolictor gone, but I think he gets to live another day. But I might just charge the building at you, or maybe not. Instead, I'm just going to go through this side. And then this cultist will stay put, because he's about to be eaten. I do the Storm Hostile, so I'm going to try and do something with that.
You're going to try storming
My
it?
reserves have to come in.
Yeah, otherwise they die.
I did spend a CP.
Are they going to move or no?
Yes, they're nerfing me as well. They'll come over and try hop over here. Go, little buddies. There they go.
They move 4?
Yeah. Reserve time?
Mm-hmm.
He just needs to see someone to eat them. So these Trader Guardsmen will come beside your Neurolector. Because I will get rerolls once to hit and wound if I'm within 9 of a big guy.
So basically shoot with them first. Do they have like special weapons and stuff in there?
Yes, they do.
So like 2 plasma guns?
Grenade launcher, plasma gun, melta gun. I can't double up. And also, they'll be good food
That's
to
really...
be eaten.
That's really good. Like a plasma, melta, and
They are cultists still. They don't hit very well.
Well, so do guardsmen.
I don't get orders, but the reroll once hit and wound is actually quite nice. Oh, actually, there might only be melee. I have to double check that, actually. I'm pretty sure it's all, though.
Double check.
It's still new detachments. Still learning the... Nope, I just everything. Sweet. And then the second squad. I could actually put in your zone now. If I really so please. I think you've zoned me out there, right? Or 9, 9, 9. I do have a actually area over here.
I have a...
Yeah, if you have some of the sticks, that'd be great.
I have a stick here.
Perfect. So I can go up to there.
Yeah. And then 9 inches from this guy.
Yep. If he was a backtrack to kill me, I count that as a win. Yeah, just push whoever.
Is that the whole squad?
Yeah, that's the entire squad. They can offset.
Right.
Not worried about that. Okay, and that leaves me with 1 CP total. So,
Do your worst.
shooting time.
It's shooting time.
So he'll be eating from them. Okay. So let's start off. I'm going to start off with.
Probably shoot these guys at him just before they get eaten.
Yeah, just shoot them into the Neurolictor. Let's start off with the plasma gun. Overcharging, obviously. Both hit.
Well, nope. The 4 misses because he has.
Oh, you're right. Still
Still.
hitting on 5s.
Also, you're all within 12, right?
Yeah, I'm outside 9. Just outside 9.
Yeah. All right.
Strength 8. That's a wound.
Wound 4 up
Minus,
invul.
Yeah.
Fails.
2 damage.
He's at 5. See if you blow yourself up.
Oh yeah. He lives.
It'd be funny if you rolled a 1. It's like I didn't eat you yet.
So that's 2 damage so far. Melt-a-gun. Misses. Grenade launcher. Crack grenade. Rerolling 1s. Misses. Bolt gun. Hits once. Hits once.
Nothing.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 3,
5 last guns.
4, 5, 6 last guns.
Oh yeah, because it's sergeant and.
Every shot matters here. 4 hits.
Toughness 5, so 5s.
1 more wound. So that's a 1.
Just 1 more.
2 more wounds.
3 up
ones.
cover. Makes 1, fails 1.
Okay, take 1 more damage.
I'm at 4.
Next up, I'm gonna go over here with this guy. You're lone op, right?
Who?
He's lone op, right?
He's lone op, yes.
So I'm gonna shoot all of his direct guns into them. All the indirect into these guys back here.
Okay, fair.
Um,
I'm gonna, for 0 CP on them, make them -1 to wound.
Yep, fair. So I'm gonna eat some guys.
His ability's used.
Yep, I'm gonna eat some guys. Leadership, fail, reroll. Fail still, actually. So I lose 4 of them.
Nom nom.
2, 3, 4. But now let me just do all my shots then. First off, let's do the Gatling. Or let's do the Lance, I guess. How many are left in there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and then the Prime.
Yeah.
So Lance first, yeah. Lance. 1 sustained. 2 wounds. 1 gear involved. -5.
5 up involves, yep. Makes 1, fails 1.
That is in the Melta though, so it'll be D6 plus 4. So
It'll kill the one that had 1 wound.
Oh wait, one guy had 1 wound left?
Yeah.
Oh, I
was over
I
here.
didn't realize that. Oh, or then I fucked up the order. Pardon my language, I messed up the order.
Yeah.
Okay, I would have done the Gatling first if I knew that.
Yep.
3, 6, 9, 12. So Gatling. Pick out those 1s, but get 5 back.
Oh my god. 4s.
Yep.
That's a lot of 2s.
3, 7 at -2.
7 at -2.
Yep.
All right, 5. You were hitting on 3s, right?
Yep.
All right. How many? 4,
7.
7, 5, 6, 7. So 5s.
Yep.
Wow, I don't like 2. 6, I feel no pain.
Yep.
Guy dies. Guy's down to takes 2. Is down to 2 wounds.
Okay. Oh, order wrong. Oh well.
It's all good.
And then the what's it called? The Havoc into the guys at the back. 6 shots plus 1 because blast.
Hitting on 4s.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 1 sustained, 2 sustained. So 2 of those go back in.
Winning on 4s.
3 more.
3 up cover.
Yep. All good.
Makes it all good.
I forgot to do this, but this flamer should have gone first. D6 plus 3 shots. 9 shots from the flamer.
Well, he could kill the last warrior.
Yep. Well, also I'll make you battle shock as well. Strength 5 actually on the flamer. So you're still -1 to wound. If I'm stronger than you.
Yeah.
So that's 7 at -1. No cover.
4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, he's really angry.
Yes, he is.
So they all have the
-1
same.
ignoring cover. Yeah.
So 5s.
Yep. Yeah, very solid.
Yep.
and I'll make you feel no pains.
If I make one, he'll live.
Yes, and there's still one guy back here too.
Oh yeah, true.
Yep.
Nope.
Oh.
One. Makes
Oh,
it.
yeah.
He's done. He's alive with 1 wound.
Battle shock now.
Warlord's off
actually,
the
sorry.
table.
I do get some pistols first, but yeah, I'll just pistol. 1 second. Pistols matter.
Hitting on 5s.
Yep. 1 hit. Nothing. Yep. Battle shock.
Am I within 12 inches of you?
Yes, you are.
Of who? Which knight?
Both of them.
Oh, they're the one right there. Right,
Yep.
right. Leadership 8. I'm good.
Okay. Next knight's doing the same thing. Gonna shoot into them, and he will eat some of them.
Exact same combo.
Yep, same combo. Except the Havoc's gonna go into them as well.
All right.
So they pass on a 6. So I lose
2.
2. There we go. And then I will shoot everything. So let's do the Gatlings first, because he has 1 wound left. 3, 6, 9, 12. Whoops. I apologize. Damn, I lost a CP. Hitting -1, so I'm still hitting on 3s then.
Yep.
I get 5 back.
Oh my God! Why you roll so many 6s? Stop it.
No, I refuse. It's because I roll all 3s too, and I need those.
You're -1 to wounds, so
Yep, that's
4s.
So 3, 6, 8 at -2.
3, 6, 7, 8.
Yep.
8 at -2. So I'm on 5s regardless.
Yep. Oh.
Well, no.
Oh,
2.
never mind. It looks like
It looked. It
looks
was
better
deceptive.
than it was. Yeah, it was very deceptive. And then 1
right.
damage apiece.
Guy dies. Last
So-
of the unit dies, and my guy takes 2 wounds. He's at 6. He's at 4 now.
Sounds good. And then, do you want me to pass you this guy, or you got it?
Yeah.
The guy behind here.
Oh yeah. Just grab him for me. He should.
Actually, you know, on the new bases, they look pretty cool.
yeah,
I was kinda
it gives them more
grumbling.
room, especially with their
Yeah.
new kit.
I was kind of
Because in their old kit, they only had rending claws or scything talons.
That is true,
But then the
actually.
new kit came with bone swords and bone sword lash
We
whips.
say new, but that's pretty old still.
Yeah.
The lance then. Lance. Both hit, no sustained.
Winning on 2, 3s. 1 failed.
Yeah, 1 wound.
5 up invul.
Nope. That's just D6 plus 4 it goes through.
I'm gonna command reroll it. I'm gonna
Yep.
spend a CP
Okay.
because I need him on the objective because I technically don't have sticky on it.
Yep.
Damn, he
So,
does.
D6
roll.
plus 4. Only 5, so if you roll 2 6s here, he lives.
Nope,
Nope,
he
he's
dies.
gone. Okay. Okay, shooting. Let's do the guys who are less important first. All these cultists back here, all the traitor guard. Gonna shoot into you.
Go for it.
I hit you
Over-
on 4s. Let's do plasma gun, overcharging first.
All right.
1 hit. 1 wound. -3 because it's the overcharged plasma.
So 5s anyway because I'm wholly in terrain, so I get cover.
This guy.
Oh, him?
Yeah. Still 5s anyways, because you're 2 up save.
Yeah. I'm not partially obscured.
Not from the plasma, no.
Uh,
Oh, yes, you are. Yeah, so you got covered.
Plasma's like right here. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
All right. All right. So 2 up. Go. It's AP3 or 2.
B3, overcharged.
Okay. So 4s. Makes it.
Okay. Melt a gun. Oh, I saw the 5. Grenade launcher.
Crack
Nope.
grenade.
Yeah. I'm not going to bother with las guns. Does he blow himself up? He does not. That's what I wanted earlier.
Alright.
I tried. All those guys already shot the Neurolictor.
Yeah.
They shot.
He has nothing to shoot now.
The
Well,
Diabolus.
actually. Oh yeah. Oh, he has targets. He
Oh,
has.
he has a lot of targets.
Mm.
He is that target.
Mm-hmm.
Which I guess I will do him first because he has no other targets. So he will shoot into them.
Everything into him.
Yeah.
So everything's wounding on. So he has the.
Everything will be wounding on 5s, essentially.
The Gatling gun is strength 6, right?
yeah, so that'll be
So it'll be
wounding
wounding
on
on
6s.
6s.
But it will be lethal sustained, so that's what I'm really looking for.
All right. I assume you're gonna consume this last guy.
Yeah.
So he just dies.
Oh, yeah. I don't
It doesn't
even
matter if
bother.
he passes or fails.
No matter what happens, he's gone.
Yeah.
It's already sticky, and I already have more OC on there, even at half OC.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's do the Storm Spear missiles first, because that's the one that probably matters the most.
Mm-hmm.
Lethal and sustained. So 1 miss, 2 hit. I will actually reroll one of those. That's my 1 reroll. Nope, fails.
Mm-hmm.
5s.
Nothing.
Oh, wow, that was bad.
Suck it.
The battle cannon, I am with
Are
the
you?
30s.
Oh yeah, he's doing both, right?
I'm doing everything, yeah. The battle cannon gets 6 plus 6 shots, so 12.
12. Hitting on 3s.
6, 4, 6, 4, -1.
Oh, right, he's
Bracketed.
injured. Hitting on 4s.
Not a single 6 in there.
Yes, yes,
Oops.
yes, lose your luck. Lose your luck.
Oh, this is when I need the 6s. And this is 5 to wound you.
5 to wound.
2.
You ignore cover from terrain, right?
No, I don't ignore cover. You will get cover here.
Okay, so it's AP1.
Yep.
I go to 2
Yep.
up armor. How many? Just 2?
Yep.
Makes them both.
Damn. Well, that's unfortunate. I was
Daka
hoping to get a
cannon.
few more. 3, 6, 9, 12. I was hoping the Storm Sphere did something. I don't already have the targets in the first place, so.
All right.
So the Gatling, oh, that's not enough shots. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. This is where I got all 6s, okay?
All right.
Only 1 6. Okay, that was really bad.
All right.
That was horrendous, actually. I guess he used all his luck earlier on. So it's 1 6 for 1 lethal sustain.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 wounds minus 2 goes to -1. So 2 at minus 1.
All right. 3s. Makes them both.
Okay.
So
That was
he did
unfortunate.
nothing.
Yep, very
Now the last thing that's the most important.
Hit the Diabolus.
Second
So eat
Diabol.
from the,
Cultist behind him.
I think so, yeah.
Yep,
I could also just eat from these guys if I want, but I'll eat from the cultists behind me.
Yeah.
They fail their leadership.
Roll D3 plus.
5 go by.
Go for it. So port last guns.
Okay. Probably should have eaten some more cultists, but it's fine. Okay. Obviously, everything's going into the Terran effects.
All right, go for it.
Or I could just go into him, actually. Oh, you could shoot me in combat, though, anyways. I really want to get rid of the Terran effects. But I kind of do want them gone. How many moves does the Terran effects have again?
16.
Yeah, okay, shoot the Terran effects. Let's do the Melta. I'm going for sustained, obviously. That's
4.
4.
It's all right, average.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1 dice if I want. I roll that 1 dice because I want. 3 hits, though. That's 4 hits.
Wounding on 4s.
Yep. That's 3 wounds, sorry.
Yeah. 3. I'm going to mitigate one of them right away.
Yep, so 2.
AP4, right?
Yep.
So
So-
6s.
I think you're not obscured because I am on that piece of terrain. So
Oh, yeah.
every one part of me can see every part of you.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So,
So -4,
I'm on
so 6s.
I'm on 6s. And it's D6 plus 6, right?
Yeah. I probably should have shot them. Oh well.
Well, you're out of Melta range, so it'd only be D6. You might have just.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Anyways, this is a better
Yeah,
option.
yeah. I know. I just won't get the charge off, which is unfortunate.
All right.
You
So I need 6s.
Only 2 dice. Only 2.
Oh, 2?
Yeah, because you remember you blanked 1.
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah. I'm. Nope.
That's
Doesn't even make
12
a 6.
12 plus 6, so 18.
Oh God. I need 6 up Feel Pains.
How many wounds do you have?
16.
Got it.
So I need to pass. I need 3 6s
need
to
3
live.
6s here.
4, 8, 12, 16, 18.
18. Yep, 2 more. 1. Oh, you have dice over here, Remy.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, you made 3.
I made 4.
4.
So
okay.
I'm alive with 2 wounds.
Yeah, 14. Okay, perfect. Well, I kind of want the Storm Seers to miss now. Okay.
Sorry, lots of dice.
No worries. Okay, and Storm Spears, I want these to miss, and they did actually miss.
Oh my God.
So I
No,
guess-
just fail the charge. Please, just fail the charge.
We do go into charges now, though.
All right,
So, charging time. I'm obviously going to charge you there.
go for it.
I need to make this charge really badly.
4,
Not
that's a
enough. I
fail.
do CP it, obviously.
Mm.
Oh, please don't. Not a repeat of this again. I can't fail again. This happened.
At least you have a chance to a reroll.
This was the reroll. 7.
Yeah, you
that's
make
enough.
it.
Okay.
Damn.
I was really worried.
All right.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah, you got Storm Hostile.
Yeah. I mean, I would do this, and then on the pivot,
Yeah.
Oh,
well, you have
you're-
to go base to base.
I know your gun's in the way, though. I don't want to break your gun.
Don't worry, it's magnetized.
Oh, okay. There, let's just...
You have the object. You got
Yeah,
Storm
okay.
Hostile.
I know, I don't want to break either of our models at this point.
Yeah.
Honestly, The Trader Guard will also charge into the guy. They need 9.
Go for it.
I have no CP. No, they get double ones. They did their best. They tried. They really did try. I have no CP left. Nope, I keep pressing the wrong button. There we go, no CP left. And you have 1 CP left.
I have 1 CP.
The Nurglings ran, so they can't do anything there.
Yeah.
I could try charging through the wall actually over there. How nasty is he in combat?
Huh?
How scary is the Nurlictor in combat?
Not. It's irrelevant.
Damage?
It's strength 7, AP 2, damage 1.
Oh, damage 1? How many attacks?
6. Hitting on 2s.
Okay. So, okay, I'll charge the Nurlictor. Because you're up against the wall.
Failed.
Is that a fail?
Well,
Range is moving into the wall.
Well, I'm technically, because the thing kept
Oh,
moving.
you want to be a half? Okay.
I was over
That's fine
half.
then.
So.
I wouldn't bother with charge then.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Combat. That one.
Just, how many attacks does he make?
You could live.
I could live if you just whip
Yes.
everything.
Yep. So I would not pull.
So you're gonna strike?
I will, because I get the Reaper. I will get. You have how many wounds left?
4.
But you're having.
Oh, sorry, 2. I have 2 wounds.
I
I'm
have
tough as
12
fuck.
attacks on the sweep or 4 attacks on the strike. So the sweep would wound you on 5s, and the strike would wound you on 3s. -3 and -4 respectively.
Yeah.
I honestly at this point would kind of just sweep for 12 attacks, and fish for I would just go lethals and sacrifice some guys.
Okay, fair.
So I'll just sack some of these guys.
All right. Leadership test on them. They
Oh,
fail,
yeah.
so D3 plus
Ow.
3. So that's all the last guns.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Not gonna lie, you failing these saves is actually
was-
making my game a little bit easier.
That was unfortunate. I'm being greedy here. It's fine. 3, 6, 9, 12. 3 wounds so far.
Oh, you're doing lethals?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just
AP 2 or 1?
3.
Oh god. That's oh yeah, it still hurts.
Yeah. And I'm gonna reroll one of these.
Might as well.
Yeah. There. And then 5s. Only 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
You need 5 of saves.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
Does he blow up?
Does he blow up?
Nope.
No. Okay. Yay.
Rip. And you consolidate onto the objective, and you get Storm Hostile, because I was
Yep.
holding it.
Okay. So I will get. That's the end of my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I will get Storm. And I will get. Oh, I completely forgot about Sabotage. I'm dumb. I couldn't have done it with any. I could have done it, but
You could have done it with them.
No, but I ended up shooting with them, which didn't matter.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I lost my chance of Sabotage because I wasn't thinking.
You'll be fine. You have him to sabotage, because there's no way I can kill that.
No, honestly though, at this point, I just can't keep. I'll just keep Sabotage, I guess. Yeah.
You keep sabotage because like you're in my deployment zone.
Yeah.
I can't kill him
I shouldn't
unless.
have sacked as many guys, but yeah. Yeah, I keep Sabotage. That's fine.
All right. Top of 4. I get
Yeah,
1
go on.
CP.
Hit the turn timer first.
I get 1.
God
That's
Gain.
gained. I'm at 2.
And draw your
You're-
cards.
Select mission.
Engage an area.
Pretty good.
Area is possible. Engage is also possible.
Yeah, I got engaged right away.
Yeah.
And area denial. Well, area denials, I need to kill the guy in the center, which,
Very possible.
yeah.
And no primaries this turn though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, battle shock. Well, I have to do this in order to make you fail. You're out of range of him, so
Yep.
you fail on a 6
6
up.
plus. I fail.
Yes! I get 5!
You get primaries. Oh, that's sad.
Yes! I love the Neurolictor. It's
So he's
so
battle
good.
shocked.
Oh my
You
god.
do get 5 primaries then.
I do get 5. Oh my god, I'm still in this game. Barely.
You know
Hold
you're in
on.
the lead though.
Yeah, but it's still brutal. What I'm gonna do is,
Yeah, just checking. Okay, perfect.
all right. What I'm gonna do is movement
Yep.
or command phase. I literally have nothing to do for command. Wait, I still have a full unit there, right?
Yes, you do.
Damn. So I don't have. Sticky. All right. Movement. So I need area denial. He has 6 wounds, right?
No, he is full.
No, the big guy.
Oh yeah, he has 6.
He has 6 wounds. I could technically do it with him,
You could.
and he's battle shock, so I get +1 to wound him.
Yes.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move. Yeah, because I have area quarter. I can shoot a spore mine, and my neurolictor can do quarter.
Yep.
Well, I could just keep him on point, and he's still fine.
Yeah, he's fine where he is.
Yeah. Or what I could. Oh yeah.
Hello.
Guys, you have roughly 40 minutes.
Yeah,
We're
finish.
we're gonna finish. Don't worry. All right. Movement. I'm gonna move the Hive Tyrant.
Yep.
I'm gonna move the Hive Tyrant. Or actually, no. I'm gonna move the Psychophage
Yep.
right here. But I want to torrent these guys to get them off. But yeah, you know what? I'm gonna move him. Yeah, I'm just gonna move him here, 8 inches.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna measure it out right here, 8 inches.
Yep. No, I should move some of my dead pile so it's not in the way.
Yep. Tyranid Warrior, Hive Tyrant is gonna move 8 inches.
We made a mistake. We didn't score my primaries last turn, did we? No, we did not.
You scored 1 or 2.
Only 1.
Yeah. Oh, because you controlled that one
Yeah,
last
we
turn.
forgot about that one. Yeah.
Oh, and that one's no longer sticky.
No, not anymore. No, but I just remember that we forgot to score that one last turn.
Yeah. So you have that.
Yep.
All right.
Honestly, it looks kind of low, but that makes more sense.
All right. I'm gonna move 8 inches
Yep.
over here. Tyrant Guard are gonna move 6 inches.
They're the same squad, though.
I know they're part of the same squad, but they're infantry. So as long as they
so
make
you
it.
can conga line it. Okay.
Yeah.
Just don't forget about coherency.
Yeah. I'm under. They're in an L. All right. All right. These guys are gonna move. Yep.
All right, as that Tyranid player is figuring out how he's maneuvering, how did that Chaos Knight turn go? Well, not bad. The slight bit of hesitation was some of the bad luck he did suffer with the shooting. Should have went a little bit better, but in the end, he did score his secondaries and now is in possession of the Tyranid player's home objective, which is just absolutely awesome. That knight is fully operational. I don't even know if he has any damage allocated to it, which is pretty incredible at this late stage in the game. The Brigand in the center is in a bit of trouble as the Tyranid player is lining up to delete it. Now, first off, how did the Chaos Knight turn go? Went pretty well, but those little mistakes that he did at the beginning stages of the game is actually costing him. Luckily, not luckily actually, it's 34-21, still a very, very low scoring game right now. He's got 2 more activations before the end of this game. He can still obviously catch up, but hot dang, it's he's going to have to hold on to those primaries, and that is the issue. He's going to lose that middle almost assuredly. Those warriors in this detachment have an OC of 3. So what's the Tyranids' objective? Well, you're seeing it right now. They're aiming to claim that middle objective and down that last. Oh, sorry, not the last brigand, but down that brigand. That'll bring him to just those 2 big knights. I say just in quotations because that's actually still a very big deal. And 1 brigand left and a handful of cultists scattered around the board. Now, those cultists don't seem like much, but at this late stage of the game, it is a big deal for all sorts of cool secondaries that he could still snap up with those little models. And of course, there's still fuel for the big giant robots as well. So that's something. Assuming he makes those charges, he's going to scoop up that middle objective. And by he, I mean the Tyranid player. odds are pretty good that Brigand in the middle also gets smashed into the ground. Assuming he does that, what has he got right now? The Tyranid player's got engage on all fronts and area denial. Engage on all fronts will not be an issue at all for Tyranids. And he'll unlock like the big score for that and score 4 points for that. Area denial. Let's see where we're at. Can he get the 5-pointer? No enemy within 6. Yeah, he can. So he could score potentially 9 points in secondaries right now. That would put him at 43. That ain't too bad. And holding the middle, at least temporarily, and that bottom objective, scoring those 5 points. That battle shock in the top corner was huge. That neural lictor came in super, super clutch. Allowing the Tyranid player to score those 5 points. Remy was absolutely thrilled with the result, and that's why you take the models, right? You shoot enough darts, you're going to score a bullseye eventually. So that is super, super sweet for him. Squeaking out those 5 points are going to make a big, big difference in this game. All right, we'll see what happens. So the objective is take the center, put down the Brigand in the center, and who knows, maybe even take out 2 Brigands? Is that too much to ask? I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah, he's good. Anyways, I'm gonna fire the Hive Tyrant's Venom Cannon into him.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s with lethals.
Yep.
Both hit. Oh,
Yep.
sorry, I have to roll D3. My bad. 2.
2.
Would you just want to count and say those 2 hit?
Just keep it. Just keep it.
Yep, 2 hit. You're
Fives.
battle shocked within range of him, so it's 4s.
Okay. So 4s.
1.
Damage. Oh, sorry. AP.
AP 2, damage 3.
No cover.
It doesn't ignore, but the problem is doesn't matter. So you take 3 damage.
Down to 3.
Hold on, I should probably move my stuff that's dead. All right.
Next up.
Not gonna lie, this is a stupid clutch game. All right. I'm going to shoot these guys.
Yep.
I need him dead because I need to survive.
Yep.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use his ability for free and spend a CP to give them the same wombo combo. Reroll once to hit, to wound, and +2 strength. Actually, wait, hold on. Hold
Plus
on.
your strength wouldn't matter.
It wouldn't matter for the Venom Cannon. So I'm just going to use it for free. I'm just going to give him reroll once to hit and to wound.
Sounds good.
All the Death Spitters are going to go into your...
We'll take him off, yes.
We'll take him off, and the Venom Cannons will go into him.
Yeah, roll it up. How many shots?
2d3.
3 shots.
Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s, and lethals, and
They're
sustained.
They're the +1 hit ones, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All 3 hit. 5s goes to 4s.
Yes.
Because you're +1 to wound
Yes,
because you're
yes.
within range of the Neurolictor. 2 wounds.
AP.
2, so you're on 4s.
I definitely have cover though, yeah. So 4s. I live.
Oh my god.
I
And
live.
just peel that one guy off.
I already did. He's gone.
Oh yeah, fair.
He's dead.
Anyways, charges.
Yep.
Hold on. Is that guy within 6 inches or no of the center?
Yes, me? I am.
No, not the other guy. I don't think he is.
He is, yes.
Crap, so it'll be a baby. It'll be only worth 2 instead of... Crap. I should have... Well, there was no way I could have taken him out anyway because I didn't have enough fire output for it.
So you're in charge of the storm tyrant?
Yeah. Anyways, anything's better than nothing.
Yep, I think it's a 6-inch charge.
Well, I have guys right behind the wall, so...
Oh, yeah. That's it.
So I need like a 4.
Yep, go for it.
7.
Make it.
I make it. Yep. I'm just gonna move the wall here.
Yep.
I'm gonna move I'm gonna move. Yeah, I'm gonna move him 7.
Yep.
There. There. And.
Yeah, you'll
7.
get them all.
Yeah.
The
Anyways.
Psychophage won't charge?
Psychophage is gonna charge.
Yep.
8 inches. I'm gonna keep him around here to block as much as possible.
Yep. And if you want, you can just roll the Swarm Lord. Is that all your charges?
That's all my charges.
Okay.
I have nothing else to do.
Want to roll the Swarm Lord then? Because I think he should be enough.
Hive Tyrant.
Oh, Hive Tyrant. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. I'll do the Psychophage. I'll just give him some action first. His attack is D6 plus 1.
Okay.
He's at 6 wounds or 5?
6. He's at half. He's not a half strength.
He's not a half strength because his ability is plus 1 to wound if you're below half.
I am not.
Anyways, you're not a Psyker, are you?
No.
All right. It's only the Abominant's a Psyker.
Yep.
All right. All right, so I'll do his attacks first just to give him something to do. Oh, God, he's angry. 4, 5, 6, 7. Hitting on 2s because you're below starting.
Yep. A lot of hits.
A lot of hits, but nothing special. Wounding on strength 7.
So 5s.
5s with AP 1, damage 2, but dev wounds. 1 at AP 1, damage 2.
Nope, takes it. 4
4.
wounds left.
All right.
Yep, roll up the Tyrant.
Yeah. And what I'm going to do is for the Tyrant, 6 attacks for the Tyrant Guard.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s. 2 hit. Wounding on strength 9. 5s with twin linked. Fail. Fail. Wow.
Okay.
Hive Tyrant.
Yep.
6 attacks. Hitting on 2s.
Yep.
Everything hits. No sustained or anything.
Yep.
Wait, by the way, I should just move him up a bit to base.
Yeah, you're okay though. It's fine.
Yeah.
Lionel wants to kick us out, so we gotta
Yeah.
speed up a bit.
Yeah, don't worry. All right, wounding on 4s. I'm sorry.
Strength?
10
Yep.
with twin linked. 2 plus 1, so 3. 3 saves at AP2.
5s.
He dies.
I could have a spite, just reroll that. I have 1 CP. It's not really worth it. I need 1 CP for that, and I need 1 CP for that. So, yeah, you can have him. Does he blow up? Nope. He does not blow up. You got him.
All right, so I get 4 units wholly within engagement range.
You get area. You get small area, and you get engage.
Yeah. From the 3 inches and no enemy units within 3 inches of the center.
Yeah, small.
Oh, all right. From the units within 3 inches and no enemy units within 6 inches.
Yep, I have the one guy, and then yep, all good.
Anyways, that is my turn.
Do you want to consolidate your paladin with your psychophage or anything?
Or
just leave
no,
him
he
there?
was in. I attacked with him first.
Oh yeah, it's all done.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the important thing, I got a battle shock. Well, I roll battle shock after I draw my cards, I guess.
Yeah.
So I draw 1 card. Secure no man's land, I can do. And then sabotage, I can do. Okay. So do I battle? So I battle shock on the big guy.
Oh, are you getting rid of? Did you get rid of sabotage?
Nope. I kept it last turn.
Yeah, but if you do sabotage with him, it'll net you 6.
Yep, but I can do it with someone else.
Oh yeah, true.
Are we both getting a CP?
All right, I'm at 3, and my ability kicks back up with him.
In the battle shock on him, that matters a lot.
Yep.
I'm fine, 7.
Yeah, you just.
So I will get 5 points for primary.
Yep. Nice.
Okay. Yeah, let's go.
Mhm.
Movement time. I have 2 CP to play with. And I think I'm just going to go this way a bit. I'm going to leave you be over there. So, yeah. Well, I know what I'm doing here.
Mhm. You have to be within the terrain feature.
Yeah, they're out. So I can just do that one, or this one even.
It'll be half. It'll
That's
be 3.
fine. I don't have much choice.
Mhm.
I definitely want to fight.
You battle shock with them.
You know what? If they don't battle shock, I can just do it with them.
Yeah, because they can do it on this.
Yep.
Only thing is,
They battle shock, so they can't do it.
yep.
Doesn't matter then. So yeah, they'll just have to.
Well,
do
it was
for
the
half.
difference between 6 and 3 points.
Yep, that's fine. I'd rather take you off that because that gets you 5 points if you hold that. So it's much better for me to take you off this. Excuse me.
Oh, he's at 3 wounds.
Yep.
God, he's so annoying.
I can just go this way and yeah. Because me just standing on it essentially would. You can blow up.
Yep.
Yep, blow it up.
1 mortal on a. Yep, he takes a mortal.
Okay. Down to 21. You want to remove this 4 mine?
Oh, yeah.
There he is. Okay. Then the brigand. We'll just go there.
Mm-hmm.
Because he should be plenty. Next up, this should be somewhat off-centered. I
Yep.
don't know how it got knocked. He's just kind of going to tip a bit. Oh my gosh. He's just going to toe into the train.
Mm.
Oh my gosh. I can't. There. Perfect. I can see your lictor. Whatever it's called.
Neurolictor?
Yeah.
Hold on a sec. When you move him, I'm going to check something.
Yep. What's the range on?
The venom cannons are 36, but I was checking the death spitters.
18 inch, isn't it for Overwatch?
Oh, right. Yeah. Never mind.
So.
Right. Anyways.
And I should be outside of this. If not, I'll just make it
It's all good.
outside of this.
Well, I'm not going to overwatch with just a venom cannon. It doesn't matter.
Okay then. That's that. That's that. Nurglings. Move this way. These guys will move this way.
All right, as the maneuvering happens, how did that Tyranid player turn go? It went fine. He completed his main objectives, so he's now scrimmaging for the center of the board, and he knocked out that brigand that was there. So that was good. Now the response and the crackback. Well, 2 big boy knights are still on the board. That knight in the top left-hand corner of your screen is holding on by its fingernails and is about to roll a cannonball down the barrel and drop a giant shell on top of that neurolictor that's hiding. That's been the bane of its existence. Hiding in that hell. Assuming that goes well, and I imagine that it would, that neurolictor should die. The despoiler in the center of the board should unload all its guns into the Hive Tyrant. I'm wondering whether the Adaphage, or I think it's not Adaphage. I'm going to call it the Adaphage for now. I can't remember what it's called, but it sounds like it's sort of like Adaphage. I don't know. Anyway, it might be actually move blocking that knight between the terrain and its base. So he might not actually be able to get a comfortable assault off. Because even if he smashes through a building, I don't know if his base would fit in between the Adaphage and the building. Like, I do not know. It looks like they are within an inch anyway of a building, so he could go the other way, but then he's off the objective, so he's not going to want to do that. I got to go scout to see if he has enough room to maneuver. If he does not, that'll be a very big deal. If he does, then whatever's left of that Tyrant Guard unit with the Hive Tyrant, he should be able to pick up. No problem. The brigand at the bottom of the screen, kind of mixed in there with those Tyrant Guard, will do its best work and try to unload as much as it can into those Tyranid warriors at the bottom right of the screen there, and do its best, and then probably charge and pin the rest. He will attempt to anyway. The Tyranid players been playing very well, scoring very consistently, denying really, really well, and making this game super, super tight. Even though there's a lot of resources still for the Knights, the Tyranid player has been scrapping for every point. So good on him.
He'll shoot first. I want to get, how many wounds do these guys have a piece?
4, and they have a 6 up feeling no pain.
4? Okay, so I want to, and how many wounds does he have?
9.
9?
Or 10. He has 10 wounds, 3 up armor, 5 up feeling no pain.
No invul?
No invul, but he has a 5
I'm
up
just
feeling no
going to
pain.
point blank him, and then I'm going to
Spear
storm spear missiles into
them.
these guys over here.
All right, I'm gonna use his ability for free to make the -1 to wound rolls.
Yep, that's fine. So let's just do the thermal cannon first. 5 shots. And sorry, I should be eating someone. I am eating them over there because I don't need them anymore.
Oh yeah, because you can see them.
They pass. So only one guy goes by.
Go bye grenade launcher.
So 5 attacks into the psychophage.
This is the melt. This is the melta.
Sustained, yeah, and it's sustained.
Yeah.
So one reroll. So that's 2 sustained. They all come back. And toughness, I assume, is what?
9.
So only 2 wounds actually.
Wow. Oh my god.
Minus 4 though.
So they go through. Roll your damage.
12 plus 8, so 20 wounds.
2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20.
That thing is a 5 up, feel no pain. So it'd be hilarious if he made a ton of saves.
A good effort.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
8.
8.
So 12 wounds.
12 wounds, yeah.
He's gone. Does he blow up?
No.
Nope. And the storm spear into the warriors now.
All right.
So 2 hit.
Yep.
Strength 8. So only 1 wound. Minus 2.
Nope. They both fail.
Oh yes.
Because you rolled. You need
Yep.
force to wound.
Fair. So okay. Next up, I don't actually have any cultist sacrifice anymore, so I'm kind of just going in blind. He is gone though.
Oh yeah. Right. You did
He's
good.
gonna
You
shoot?
done good, kid. You done good.
Gatling into the guy beside him.
Go for it. He's hitting on 4s.
He's already hitting a force because he's bracketed.
That's fair.
Everything else will go into these warriors.
Go for it.
Or everything else will just. What's their armor save?
3 up.
Yeah, you're just in the open, so it's kind of worth it.
Yeah. So you're gonna fire the battle cannon into him.
Yeah, and how many wounds? 3 wounds?
4.
4 wounds? And he has 4 wounds left, right?
Yeah.
No, let's just put everything into over here.
All right. So
So the Gatling into him.
everything else is into them. All right.
Gatling and missile into them. everything
Gatling
else-
and missile into him.
Yep.
All right. Go for it.
this is-
Gatling 18 shots, hitting on 4s.
Yeah. Let's
And
use
he
a
has
missile.
nothing to numb, right?
No, nothing, no. And let's use a missile first.
Mhm.
Because missile could do it. 1, 2, 3 hits. I wish I had. 3 wounds. Minus
Were you hitting on 3s or 4s?
That was 4s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
4s.
Yep.
So
Minus 2.
okay, yeah. So 4 of them.
3.
All right, 3. 5 up invuls.
Yep.
Makes 1. How much damage?
D6 each.
All right, roll the.
He's dead.
Who is this?
That's the neurodictor.
Wait, I rolled his. What did I roll for saves? Because he has a 4 up invul.
I don't know what you roll for saves.
You know what? He's dead. Because I picked up the
Okay.
dice already. He's dead.
Okay. Battle cannon. These
That's
guys
on
now?
me.
That's okay.
Because I was thinking you were shooting them first.
No, I said.
Yeah, I got confused. But I'm
Battle
just going to
cannon
say you
here?
killed him.
Okay. I mean, I think you failed at least one save. I'm pretty sure you failed 2.
Yeah, and you rolled a 4,
And the
right?
Gatling still has to go. So.
Yeah, he's dead anyway.
Battle cannon. 8 shots plus 6. 3, 6, plus 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hitting on 4s. Okay.
That's a lot of misses. I like that.
Wounding on 2s goes to 3s.
Yep. I really like that.
So 5 wounds. Minus 1.
5 at -1.
Yep.
Plus 1, so.
Yeah.
Because they have
Yep.
stealth
Yeah.
and cover from the
Yep, yep.
venom. So it's on 4s?
Yep. 3 just die.
And you still have that dude
Yep.
to fire, right? I'm going to be that guy. I'm going to spend a CP.
Okay.
Since I have it, I'm going to command reroll one of these.
Okay.
Makes it.
Yeah, sure.
So 2 die.
That's fine. Okay. Next up, he's gonna shoot. He'll put all of his shots into These guys.
Go for it. Hitting on 4. Hitting -2 to hit, or
So
-1 to hit.
-1. So the Melted Lance first.
Hitting on 3s.
1 hit. 1 wound.
5 up invul.
Yep. 1
Fails.
gets evaporated.
Yeah.
I like the target priority or the target, the target priority in this. He's doing an excellent job. I'm glad he's not putting really any shots into the Hive Tyrant with Tyrant Guard. He's basically identifying that lower Tyranid unit is pretty much the last threat to his big boy knights from range. Why? Because he's planning on charging. And there it is, charging into those units right there. So that can't shoot anymore anyway. So excellent. The Brigand will probably also charge if it hasn't done so. Oh, he got some Nurglings into the Biovore. Very nice. I'm assuming the Brigand's going to be charging into warriors. It's not going to do much in combat. It's mostly there just to occupy and maybe put its OC on that objective. It's not going to matter though. The Tyranid player will still own that. There's no way he's taking that off. All right, I'm going to assume that the spoiler eliminates that unit in the middle, or at least knocks it down to just the Tyrant. We'll find out in a second.
And I assume the High Tyrant has like a 4 up
4 up invul, yes.
4 up Feel No Pain right now.
He has a 5 up Feel No Pain as long as the Tyrant unit, as long as he's attached with the unit.
Okay.
So at the start of the fight, he's gonna get it the 5 up Feel No Pain
yep.
at least.
And what's his invul? 4 up?
4 up.
Okay.
2 up armor. But it doesn't matter with you. So is he gonna
doesn't matter.
sweep or strike?
He's gonna strike. I was tempted to epic challenge you just to try and get. Oh, sorry. Do I want to charge over here? How much OC do you have over here?
3, 6, 9, 10,
Okay. I can't.
13.
I can't push it off. Okay, that's fine. So in that case, I'm just gonna hit you. Oh, actually, I don't think it'll kill me though. 6. Do you get any pluses to wound me or no?
I could reroll once to hit and to wound, and also I could fall back, shoot, and charge.
You can? Okay, never mind then.
Because that's their innate ability.
Yeah, forgot about that. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm just gonna go with this guy. 4 attacks. I'm gonna go for the strike profile, and I'm just gonna go try and get rid of as many guys as I can. I'll just go normally. I'm gonna eat. Oh, actually, I'm gonna eat those guys first off. So those cultists over there, I can see, so I can eat.
Roll the leadership test.
Yep.
They die?
Yep. Yeah. Oh no, they passed it. So.
All right.
It's
They die. I said they die. They die.
And I'm gonna go for sustained. I'm gonna do strike profile, and
All right.
I think I do want to epic challenge just to get him out of the way. Yeah, let me epic challenge and I'll see. I don't have to use these as precision. I just can choose. So last CP. So epic challenging.
Hitting on 3s.
Yep, hitting on 3s. Rerolling one of those. That's
All
a
hit.
sustained.
Oh my god. Wounding on 3s. Your strength. Wait, the strength of the sword. You wound against the unit initially,
Yeah.
right?
So what's your toughness?
8.
So no, still 3s.
All right, fair.
Because it's only the chainsword.
All right.
Only 2. So if that's the case, I'm just gonna put it on the unit.
All right, fair.
I wouldn't wanna whiff there,
AP 3.
4.
4. Okay, so the unit dies.
Yep.
The unit dies.
Waste of CP, but if I got greedy and it's fine.
5,
It was more fun that way.
6. All right.
Yep.
I'm gonna command reroll this because I have the CP for it.
Okay. We just want to burn our CP. It's
I just
more
want to
fun
burn
that
it. All hit.
way. Yep.
Strength 10, wounding on 5s, twin
Yep.
linked.
1 so far. 4.
4.
Minus.
AP2 damage 3.
Ooh. Takes
9 damage.
I was hoping to do more there, but that's okay.
So
Oh, I'll just take the bottom one actually.
he's at 12 wounds.
Yeah.
Nice. Not
Could've
bad.
done
He's
better.
in kill threshold.
Nerdlings, because why not?
All right.
Take 4 lethals.
4 lethals.
Yep.
All right, as these Nurglings massage that Biovore and the little epic slap fight happens in the corner of the table, how did that turn go for Chaos Knights? It was a bit of an up and down. That last crackback from the Hive Tyrant was no joke. It does put him in the threshold of potentially dropping next turn or on the Tyranids' turn next. But he does take the center. He still holds on to that top left objective. The Neural Lictor is now gone, so no more annoying battle shock tests. He still controls the opponent's home objective, or does he? Nurgles don't count for anything. I don't think actually the Knights are sticky, or at least have an objective, have a strat that make them sticky. I don't think. I'll go double check that. Let's assume he doesn't control the Tyranids' home objective. So not a bad turn. Killed some Tyranid warriors. Really hollowed out those. Killed some Hive Guard, really hollowed out those Tyranid warriors at the bottom right of the screen. So that's the good news. Now he is clinging on. That knight, that Despoiler Knight in the top left, is only got 3 wounds left. The one in the center has 11 or 12. This could be a turn where we see 2 knights drop, and that should be what the Tyranid player is going for. Now the thing is, if that Hive Tyrant sticks around, that knight in the middle, being the defender, will strike before he will, because defenders go before the active player if the active player has not charged. So Hive Tyrant should die, but if it doesn't, that knight drops. He could fire into that combat because the Titans, you could just do that. It looks like he's aiming for the one that he could definitely kill, and that is the right decision. Kill that one in the top left. It only has 3 wounds left. And simultaneously deny the Knight player 5 primary, and that is the way to go. He's got a nice lead at 45-31. Let's update the scoreboard. Here's the update. So this is interesting.
Sad Muffin. Anyways, all
right, takes out that big bad boy knight. That guy has been on the table way longer than it should have. So finally, that Despoiler falls and crashes to the ground with a big boom, denying that primary. Should have left that cultist, but he was getting a little greedy on all the buffs, and it felt that he needed it. If he had that cultist still there, just hiding behind that wall, he would have been still scoring 5 points. Obviously, this is way clearer in retrospect, folks, and it's very easy to criticize from our perspective, that's for sure, having the top-down God perspective, so to speak. Now, can he kill that last Despoiler in the center of the board? If that last Despoiler falls, that's it. That's the game. There's no way the Chaos Knight player is going to be coming back. So we'll see what happens. If you stuck around to this point, well, thank you very much for doing so. If you haven't done so already, please, please hit that subscribe button. We much appreciate it. We are on our quest to get to 1,000 subscribers, and we need your support to do so. That's how that boils down to. Maybe just flash us a thumbs up when you get a chance. That would also be much appreciated. Other than that, kick back, watch the final moments of this throwdown. I've been really enjoying this. The guys have been doing really, really well. Very, very entertaining. Does that Chaos Knight fall? That is the question.
4, 5. And that's the unit. All right. All right. That's about it. I'm gonna actually. You can't kill this, so if I just charge you...
I can advance, I can fall back and shoot and everything too.
But you can't move over me, right?
Nope, I cannot, but I can shoot you in combat.
All right. Anyways, you know, I'll do it because I
you
already
got
got
it.
the objective. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna keep you off of it. So they're gonna charge you 10
you get
inches.
it.
Yeah. All right. They're gonna just hold you off as much as possible on the objective. All right, these guys, Tyranid Warrior.
Great move on the Tyranid player's part. Heads up play. Keeping them off that objective is the way to do it.
They're wounding
Yep.
you on 5s.
Good break point.
And I'm gonna give them reroll once to hit and to wound, so I'm out.
Yep, sounds good. Roll it up.
6 attacks, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s with the
Yep.
Tyranid Prime. 2 miss. 5 hit.
Yep.
Strength 8. 5s.
1 so far.
1 reroll. 1 save at AP1, damage 2.
Takes it.
Yep. He's down to 10.
Oh, yes. I can't get it. Oh my gosh.
10.
Yep, 10 left.
5, 10, 15, 20 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s with sustained hits.
Yes, yes.
1 went all the way underneath
Yeah.
there.
Hitting on 2s? Is that for, from +1 to hit?
From +1 to hit. Yeah. And 3 sustained. This is the re-roll. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. Wounding on 5s.
Yep.
Can I do this?
It's a lot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8
Minus?
-1, and this is the 1 reroll. No.
8.
8 at 8 -1.
So 8 4-ups.
Yeah.
Can I make, oh, that's 6. 7, 8. Fail 3.
So you're at 5. So you're -1 to hit rolls.
7, you mean?
Huh?
I have 7 left. 10 minus 7. Sorry, 10
Oh.
minus 3. 7. I am still bracketed though, yes.
Yeah. Oh, because it's 7 or less.
Yep.
All right. And do your worst.
Yep, I get to hit you back. I do need to finish my sabotage, so unfortunately I can't eat just eat those guys that I really want to do. I'm going to hive timers, obviously.
All right, go for it. Is he going to strike?
Yeah, striking.
Hitting on 4s.
Yep. Reroll 1 of those.
I'll hit.
Wounding on 3s. 3 wounds on your invols. Only 6 damage.
He's only 6 damage, so
Yep.
he's alive with 4 wounds.
Ouch.
He gets to fight back.
Yes, you do.
4, 6.
That was huge.
5 hit.
Yep.
Wounding on 5s.
Yep.
Twin linked.
Oh.
Oh. This could
Stop
do
it.
3 plus 3. If you fail all these, you're dead.
That is enough. I have 1 CP left, so we might see. Minus?
-2.
So I failed 2.
So you're at 1.
I'll take it. 1 is better than none.
Wow. That was amazing. It sticks around. Holy crap. And why is that huge? OC, folks. OC.
So you don't take that from me.
That's
I'm
fine.
still 5 OC. And actually, you did leave that.
Oh,
you won't get
it was
sick here.
it was only 2.
Okay, and you are denying. Okay. Okay.
I went for bring it down.
You did get bring it down though. You got bring it down.
I
You
shouldn't.
wouldn't get. I mean, you're denying me.
I'm
five
gonna pitch it anyway. So
Take it the CP.
I'm gonna pitch. Discard at the
Sure.
end of turn.
Not bring it down.
Oh,
Yeah, you're good. There you go.
yeah, I'm pitching it, so I get a CP.
Yep. Okay, and I do a score at the end of my turn though, so
Yeah.
we'll see. I do at the end of your turn though get sabotage for 6, and we go on to my turn 5.
Yep.
I will draw. No prisoners and overwhelming force. It's really telling me to kill you here.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Well, that's unfortunate.
So he's at 1 wound.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if that's the case,
Sorry, he was supposed to pile in and over
Okay,
here, but
yep.
that's about it.
overwhelming force and no prisoners, so I just gotta kill you.
Basically, it's kill all this on the objectives.
Yeah. Okay, well, movement. Battle shock. Does he battle shock? He doesn't.
Damn.
No one else needs Battle Shock right now. These guys need to advance. They just need 1 inch. Do you mind if I borrow your dice?
Go for it.
They're fine.
8 inches.
Yep, gets them on the objective.
Mm-hmm.
They won't get to burn it, but that's okay.
Yep.
Then in that case, all I have left to do is decide what to do with him.
Mm-hmm.
If I fall back, you could just overwatch me and hope for a lucky hit.
Yeah. Because you're at 1 wound, and the Death Spitters alone could do it.
Yeah, but I don't think I have any other choice, because otherwise you just kill me.
Yeah.
So
You're going to take that gamble?
kind of have to.
All right.
I would agree entirely. What a move. What a move. Yeah, if he sticks around, he dies in combat. Might as well. I mean, he does need 6s to hit, so. By he, I mean the Tyranid player needs 6s to hit him on Overwatch, so he's just figuring out where he could position. Can't he just walk back just outside and still be on that objective? He wants to be complete. I see. Yeah, he's still doing that. Not sure why he just didn't back off. He wanted to cut some ankles. He can, I believe, even with the big robot, he could spend CP to retreat and charge. We'll see what happens. I'll ask.
1 lethal.
Okay, minus?
Oh, and it's sustained as well because the prime. Wounding on 5s.
Yep.
Wounded
21.
once.
-2, right?
Yep. So 5s.
Nah.
He did.
I only have 1 CP. I mean, there's no real point to me doing the thing.
Yeah.
So I will take him off.
Does he blow up?
Oh, does he blow up?
Oh, I almost saw the 6.
I will, though, then spend a CP. What's his OC?
3.
Okay. Spend 1 OC, fall back, shoot, and everything.
Yeah. All right, go for it. Melta, just do the Melta. It's the most important thing.
The nerdlings aren't going to bother with anything.
Yeah.
So Melta, going to point blank you.
Yep. Hitting on 2s.
Both hit.
Both hit. Oh, and you have nothing to sustain you, right?
Sorry?
Yeah, nothing to sustain you, right?
Nope.
All right, fair. Wounding on 3s.
1 wound.
4 up in vault. Fails. I'm going to command re-roll it.
How many CP do you have? Okay. You still fail.
Yeah.
All good?
I still fail. He dead. Does he
D6
blow
plus
up?
4, yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
He did his best.
So they're going to be overwhelming and no prisoners for 1 of each.
Yeah.
So we'll get 1 overwhelming and 1 no prisoners. And at the end of my turn, I'll get 2 more primaries.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Remy.
What? Did that literally win you the game?
That literally won me. Getting that no prisoners or the overwhelming force literally won me the game.
How many points?
By 1.
I could have gotten it! I could have won! Oh my god!
I mean, no, in all fairness, if you left them on... Oh, yeah, you could, yeah.
It would have gotten me the 2 for Secure No Man's.
Yeah, I would have.
Oh!
It was a risk. This way, though, it did make me sack my knight.
Yeah.
But anyways, good game, Remy.
Oh my god, man. That
What a game. What a game indeed. By 1 point. That was absolutely fantastic. 2 buddies playing with action figures on stream. Just absolutely awesome. Super enjoyed watching this game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this game. It was a pleasure seeing these 2 detachments in play. I really like the Tyranid detachment. Remy used his collection that he had access to. He feels he could do a little bit more, but whatever. I thought he actually did a great job with it, regardless. Still really, really love the Chaos Knights. The Chaos Knights Iconoclast Fiefdom. That's what it's called. Chaos Knights Detachment. That's the word I'm looking for. I think it's just so thematic and really, really strong. I actually probably wouldn't really run Chaos Knights any other way, to be honest. At least that would be my opinion. And yeah, I really, truly hope you guys really enjoyed this matchup. And again, if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button. Maybe flash us a thumbs up. Thank you for everyone who actually followed us on the journey and dropped some comments in the chat. Appreciate all of you. And I guess we are going to be heading into our next week. That is probably going to be our last stream before we break for the holiday until the new year. We might slide in a little special something a little bit later, but we'll see. But most likely it'll be the last stream next week. I'll see you then. We got a stream for AOS lined up, and I think we got one more stream for 40K lined up as well. With that, I'd like to thank Remy. I'd love to thank Kenny. If you hadn't seen Kenny before, well, he's been on NKG a whole bunch of times and is part of that crew. That's the Northern Knights Gaming, another channel that pumps out some phenomenal content for 40K. If you haven't done so, please check them out. They're a great group of guys. And again, with that, I bid you fond farewell. I'll see you all next week. Man, what a game. What a game.
Yeah, because like my Tyranid Warriors going from 6 to 7 really helped.
And in all fairness, there was a few times there where you were 2 or 3 wounds off of killing something.
Yeah, like this guy would not die until my Hive Tyrant with the Hail Mary, boom!
Yeah, if the rolls went a bit differently in some ways, it could have gone...
It could have gone way different, but I needed those things dead, like I needed at least that one dead.